Hello everybody. Ẹ káalẹ́ o gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ Nàìjíríà, ẹ̀yin tèmi. Ẹ káalẹ́ o. Ẹ káalẹ́ o. I don't even know how to start, where to start, what to say. I don't know, honestly. Truly don't know. Ogogo. Ẹ káalẹ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ Nàìjíríà o. Ogogo ọmọ kúlódò, ikú ò ní pa ẹ́ lórúkọ Jésù. Ikú ò ní pa ẹ́ lórúkọ Jésù. Ẹ káalẹ́ gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Ẹ káàbọ̀. Ogogo is seriously sick. Yes. Kò sí àní kòkó tá fẹ́ sọ. Fatima. Ẹ káalẹ́ ma o.
Yes, ma'am. Ẹ kú àtàárọ̀.
Yes, ma.
Adẹ̀kọ́ ọ̀rẹ́ o.
Àkọ́rá kò tí ì kú, kò ní kú lórúkọ Jésù.
Lágbára Ọlọ́run kọ́kọ́
Gbára Ọlọ́run. Mo ṣe fẹ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ Nàìjíríà.
Kọ́kọ́ gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe wọ́n. Èmi gan náà wọn tàjọ ṣe láìfù kan tán ní mo tó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ lèmi wà. So mo ti sọ fún àwọn èèyàn náà bíbá ẹ̀ nípa ẹ̀. So a ti kọ nọ́mbà lẹ̀ tá a bá ti rí èèyàn méjì àbí mẹ́ta lọ́la ọkọ mi sínú máa lọ torí ó ní fáǹsì ológogo wọ́n dẹ̀ láìsí. So tó bá sì dọ̀lá náà máa fi tó yàn kan létí ẹni yẹn dẹ̀ ó gùdù dáadáa bíbá ẹ̀ bẹ̀nẹ̀ bíbá ẹ̀ lẹ́ni yẹn wà.
Bóyá lè ṣe nǹkan bóyá nǹkan alágbára kankan.
Ọdún òpó ṣe nǹkan tó lágbàá bọ́n á máa lò tẹ́ni yẹn náà bá sì gbọ́ ó máa mọ nǹkan tó fẹ́ lò fún ọ. Bóyá ẹni yẹn máa wá sí Nàìjíríà tó ẹni yẹn máa wá sí Nàìjíríà wá ṣiṣẹ́ fáwọn èèyàn. So èmi náà wà lẹ́nu ẹ̀ mo ti ń gbá ìsáàṣì lé lórí.
Hey God. So Benin Republic lẹ́yìn wà.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni èmi wà báyìí ibẹ̀ lèmi wà. So èmi gan ó ń dùn mí gan látàwọn tí mo ti ọkọ mi gan nígbà tó ń ti wò báyìí òun ò wá òkè ó náà mọ̀ ṣé ọmọ àgbẹ̀ ó ní àwọn ẹni yẹn ó lè wà tó bá sì dára tóun bá ti jáde ó máa sọ fún un torí inú àwọn abúlé yẹn láti máa ń rí àwọn bàbá
àwọn alágbára àwọn tó ní tó jẹ́ pé àwọn tó jẹ́ pé ṣé orí ọ̀ríjìnà ni. Because bóyá bá bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tábà lè.
Iṣẹ́ wọn wà òkè. Iṣẹ́ wọn wà òkè. Ẹ máa wo téèyàn bá kọ́ lẹ́sẹ̀ tó bá fẹ́ tó ẹsẹ̀ ó ní wọ́n ṣe ń tò bí báyìí. Tí nǹkan kan bá ṣèyàn bóyá èèyàn kan kú ẹni àwọn máa béèrè nǹkan tó pa ẹni wọ́n máa mọ ìnà náà fẹ́ nìyẹn.
Tó nǹkan tó pa
So ẹni tí
gangan.
nípa wọn bí báyìí ó wà òkè gan. But ẹ mọ̀ pé nǹkan yẹn kò sóò ṣe
Erelu, we are praying for him. Ọlọ́run lágbára Ọlọ́run kò ní sí nǹkan kan tó máa ṣe. Lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ogogo kankan ò ní ṣe yín lórúkọ Jésù. Ọkọ̀ ò ní ṣe yín lágbára Ọlọ́run, lágbára Ọlọ́run. Gbogbo àwọn abiyamọ, gbogbo abiyamọ ayé, abiyamọ ọ̀run, gbogbo wọn ń gbàdúrà fún yín. Lágbára Ọlọ́run, Ogogo kò ní sí nǹkan tó máa ṣe yín. Lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Kódà mo ti kọ nọ́mbà ọmọ wọn lẹ̀ tó bá sì dọ̀la tí bá sì lè rí ẹni yẹn tá a ti gbá rìsáàṣì yẹn èmi máa pe ọmọ wọn a máa bá sọ̀rọ̀ tó bá ṣe máa jẹ́ pé ẹni yẹn máa wá sí Nàìjíríà ní ẹni yẹn máa wá dáadáa ó máa wá bí tó bá wà ó máa wá láti rìn lé lórí àtàrọ̀ lè náà ti wá one or two things tẹ́mi náà lè ṣe.
Ẹ ṣe gan gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ Nàìjíríà lágbára Ọlọ́run kò ní sí nǹkan kan tó máa ṣògógó.
Lágbára Ọlọ́run kọ́kọ́ ò ní ṣe wọ́n lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Wọ́n wà lọ hospital báyìí.
Oúnjẹ ọmọ ò ní jẹun ọmọ nù
Nínú kòtò lágbára Ọlọ́run ọwọ́ yín tó ṣẹ̀bù sí nínú tíátà ló máa jẹ́ lórí àwọn ọmọ yín Ogogo. Ogogo dẹ̀ da léèyàn ó da inú mi dùn pé at least àwọn èèyàn jáde wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ yín dáadáa kò ń ṣègbà tẹ́ bá kú tán làwọn èèyàn ṣe máa sọ̀rọ̀ yín. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bí wà wọ́n ṣe rí lẹ ṣe rí wọn yẹn o gbogbo ṣe rí nìyẹn o gbogbo ṣe rí nìyẹn o àwa ta mọ̀ wọ́n rèé o èmi mọ̀ wọ́n o ọ̀gá mi l'Ogogo. Ẹ ṣe ẹ ṣé ọwà ẹ ṣé ẹ ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ ṣé.
So kí la fẹ́ máa gé nínú kéèyàn kí la fẹ́ gé nǹkan ẹ̀ dẹ̀ ń pa everybody
kánsà yẹn ti pọ̀ jù lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta yìí.
ti pọ̀ jù ẹ̀wọ̀n níbi báyìí ẹ̀ lè rí àrùn yẹn bí báyìí nínú Benin yìí.
Kí ló ń lò ẹ jọ ẹ wá fún wa ní àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ nǹkan táwọn èèyàn lè máa lò.
ẹ̀wọ̀n pẹ̀lú náà ọmọ Nàìjíríà lè mi ọmọ Ògùn state ọkọ tèmi lọmọ bí báyìí so wọ́n á ṣe wọ́n sí bí báyìí wá gbé báyìí padà so èmi náà kódà everything nípa wọn báyìí also different gan everything is different medical wọn mo wà lórí gan báyìí nígbà tó ń ṣe medication fún mi ó wá ya ìbí gan lẹ́nu.
wíwá iye yẹn ẹ wò ó.
báwọn kan fún yín ló wọn ẹ̀ níbẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ kó kù fún yín wọ́n máa ṣe test wọ́n ṣe nǹkan tó ń ṣe yín nínú ara bóyá ẹni anything nínú ara kó tó dá yín lóhùn they don't just do anything mi àwọn yẹn.
ṣe rí ọ̀rọ̀ medical wa Nàìjíríà ẹ ṣe gan àti Fatima mo ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ program mi. Medicals wa Nàìjíríà we need to do something about it. Yes ẹ má bínú bí ṣe dé àwọn èèyàn tó kọ́kọ́ join mi ni ẹ má bínú ẹ kálẹ̀ gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà á kó ọ̀rọ̀ èèyàn lágbára Ọlọ́run àní fojú sunkún ara wa o. We are standing as one together tonight to stand for Ogogo Taiwo Hassan ọmọkúlódò yes èmi jẹ́ kan nínú àwọn ọmọ tí Ogogo tó kọ́ ní ọdún Ifá ọmọ ọdún Ifá ni mí and I am opportune to come tonight to tell you about him, to stand for him and pray for him and solicit for your prayers. Kò ń ṣe owó ni Ogogo wá béèrè this time around kò sẹ́ni tó wá tọrọ owó lọ́wọ́ yín ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo àdúrà tí gbogbo wa bá lè gbà gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ tíátà tèmi jẹ́ sí Ogogo mo wá láti wá sọ fún yín lẹ́ni wípé èèyàn dáadáa l'Ogogo it's not because ó jẹ́ ọ̀gá mi rí èèyàn dáadáa l'Ogogo ẹni tá a gbọ́dọ̀ gbàdúrà kó kú báyìí ni just like any other person náà kò sẹ́ni tó máa gbàdúrà kí anybody kú but you know ẹ mọ̀ pé tí gbogbo nǹkan bá ti ṣẹlẹ̀ sẹ́dá a máa fi ń kọ́ra wa lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ni and apart from that ní ipò tí wọ́n wà báyìí he needs our help and I want to start with the Nigerian government ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run for now Ogogo doesn't require any money nǹkan tó nídìí nísìn ni personal wọ́n need the transportation to go to India láti lọ ṣe wọ́n ní kó máa gbé wọn bọ̀ ní India but for now he cannot fly by local flight àwọn local flight ò gbà wọ́n international flight ò gbà wọ́n any flight ò lè gbà wọ́n mọ́ because of his state of health as bó ṣe rí yìí gbogbo kínní wọ́n no deteriorate within 4 weeks just within 4 weeks ni gbogbo kínní ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ so wọ́n dẹ̀ try láti sáré gba visa fún wọn by the time tí visa máa fi dé wọn ní wọn ò lè gbé wọn mọ́ pé wọ́n ti weak ó ti yé yín so èmi kò fẹ́ bẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn olówó wa ọlọ́lá wa like Baba Davido ẹ jọ̀ọ́ you have private jet gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá ní private jet because the only thing ni private jet ló lè gbé Ogogo for now Nigerian government mo mọ̀ pé wọ́n ní bàbá wa Tinubu náà ti bèrè pé kí làwọn lè ṣe sí the only thing you can do for us now is a private jet that can airlift him to anywhere in the whole world wọ́n ní wọ́n gbé wọn India wọ́n ní kó máa gbé wọn bọ̀ ní India so it tells us about our own health sector too ó ti di nǹkan tẹ́ pé à ń láti jáde nílùú ká tó rí ilé ni but it is what it is but for now wọ́n ní pé the only way and the only thing tá à ń bẹ̀bẹ̀ fún gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ tíátà tèmi jẹ́ èmi ń bẹ̀bẹ̀ ẹ jọ̀ọ́ we need private jet or anything to airlift him to India now that is the only thing he needs now because for now wọn ò rí kankan ṣe ní Nàìjíríà stage 4 cancer stage 4 medically stage 4 cancer means that ó ti move gbogbo àwọn kìíní yẹn ó ti spread to all organs all his organs are affected. àwọn èèyàn ní kí ló ń wò tó fi di bẹ́ẹ̀. Ogogo ò sick, just go normal sickness, kéèyàn sick díẹ̀ kó sick díẹ̀. wọ́n ní wọ́n dẹ̀ ti ń lọ sí hospital, gbogbo àwọn hospital tí wọ́n lọ. Yes ma.
Ìní yẹn mo fẹ́ fẹ́ question kan ma. That thing called cancer. Ṣé ó máa tó bá kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó máa generate jáde nínú ara àbí èèyàn ò ní fìdí ẹ̀ rárá?
ó depend bó bá ṣe rí.
Tó fi pọ̀ tó yẹn ló
Yes.
ṣe mí náà tó fi jẹ́ fún tó fi dé bẹ́ẹ̀.
ẹ jẹ́ kí n ṣàlàyé, ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ nípa cancer lálẹ́ yìí sìn. n tó ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan ni pé fún Ogogo kò wọn tètè diagnose wọn pé cancer ni. wọ́n ní all along he has been sick, tó bá sick díẹ̀ wọ́n á lọ sí hospital, wọ́n á test wọn, wọ́n ṣe series of tests. most of our hospital wa àwọn nǹkan tó fi ń diagnose wa irọ́ ni. wọ́n diagnose àti fásitì àyẹ̀mí ẹni sùúrù kí n kò sọ̀rọ̀ tán ìjọ má bínú. wrong diagnosis ni wọ́n ń fún most of àwọn èèyàn wa. most àwọn èèyàn tó ń kú kò ń ṣe kú tó yẹ kó pa wọ́n ló ń pa wọ́n ní Nàìjíríà. Ogogo was sick according to what I heard. wọ́n nígbà tó dẹ̀ sick wọ́n lọ sí hospital, all along wọ́n máa ń fún wọn ní oògùn, wọ́n dẹ̀ máa ń sọ fún wọn pé kó ṣe test. gbogbo test tó ń ṣe fún wọn wọn ò rí cancer ń bẹ̀ until 4 weeks ago ni wọ́n nígbà tó wá lọ sí hospital kan, ibẹ̀ yẹn náà ti pé kó sáré lọ sí lutz pé kó lọ wò ó pé it seems there is a cancerous cell. by the time tó máa fi débẹ̀ náà rí pé stage 4 cancer. ẹ imagine kí nǹkan tó jẹ́ stage 4 cancer, ẹ imagine bó ṣe rí kó tó dé stage 4. stage 4 is like palliative ló kù. àfi kí Ọlọ́run ọba kó bá wa yọ Ogogo kó ṣàánú wọn. àfi kí Ọlọ́run ọba nìkan ni kó ṣàánú wọn, because tó bá pẹ́ wọ́n tètè diagnose wọn nígbà tó ti ń sick yẹ, tó bá pẹ́ wọ́n tètè diagnose wọn ni wọn ò ní kò ní dé stage 4, wọ́n á tètè ní ìpẹ́. ẹ ti understand. they should search for Musharraf Dawa on Facebook for Islamic solution. Medinat Lawal wọ́n ní kó search for Islamic solution. gbogbo àwọn èèyàn ti gbóríṣiríṣi jáde, mélòó la fẹ́ gbọ́. àwọn èèyàn tó ní agbára Nàìjíríà oríṣiríṣi náà ló ń jáde, ta la fẹ́ gbàgbọ́ báyìí. as we speak now is in the hospital, she understand, but nǹkan tó ṣe Ogogo ni pé wọn tètè diagnose wọn. gbogbo ìgbà tó fi ń sick náà tí wọ́n lọ sí hospital, gbogbo àwọn hospital ńláńlá náà dẹ̀ nígbà àwọn hospital yìí ó tí à ń pè ní private hospitals. in as much tẹ́ bá ti sick, tẹ́ bá ti lọ sí hospital kan tí wọ́n ti fún yín diagnosis, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ máa lọ káàkiri get more. hello ma àǹtí Ṣeun.
ẹ máa kálẹ̀ ọ̀ ẹ máa kọjọ́ mẹ́ta.
ẹ kálẹ̀ mà. so wọ́n ní láǹgbà tó máa by the time tí Yayi tó fẹ́ di gọ́vnà yẹn, máa yẹn has always been good to Ogogo. ọmọ ìlú kan náà ni wọ́n ó náà sí wọn gan. Yayi ti take care up immediately tó ti gbọ́ diagnosis yẹn láti 4 weeks ago. wọ́n dẹ̀ ní kó gba visa fún wọn immediately. unfortunately by the time tó máa fi ṣe visa kan tí mo gbọ́ dáadáa from the horse's mouth, wọ́n ní by the time tí kinní máa dé, thank you Gorilla Boys, tí visa máa dé 10 days ni wọ́n tó ṣe visa yẹn, processes and all everything. ìgbà tó máa fi dé tí visa máa fi dé, àwọn airline láwọn ò lè gbé wọn mọ́ pé because wọ́n ti weak. wọ́n ní by 4 days wọn ò lè jẹun. Ogogo couldn't eat for 4 good days, and because of that he became so weak. ẹ̀dẹ̀mọ̀ téèyàn bá jẹun ó máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí weak ni. he became weak, and àtìgbà yẹn ni oúnjẹ jíjẹ gan ti lọ sílẹ̀ fún wọn. bá ṣe wà yìí sin ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run ló wà. And like I said, the only option we have is a private jet to get him to India. Auntie Treasure, I know I'm holding on honestly, because gbogbo àwọn èèyàn ti wà devastated. àwọn artist wà devastated the family are because ẹni tó yẹ pé kò ṣe pé bóyá sickness ti wà tó yẹ pé ọtí tó bá pè ọtí sick tó yẹ pé sickness yẹn ti pọ̀ gan ẹ̀ mọ̀ imagine all of a sudden stage 4 all of a sudden nǹkan tá à ń sọ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ medical care wa nìyẹn when you go to the hospital àti diagnose fún yín ẹ máa parọ́. Adenike, what's the latest information? The latest information I got as at this evening tí mo bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ Tọ́yìn wà lọ́sibítù wọ́n wà lọ́sibítù ní Lekki and he's still there so he's still fine but he's seriously sick. Inú máa ń dùn wọ́n láti ilẹ̀ náà máa ń lo àwọn oògùn wọn ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ọnú but this has to do with his stomach so but because it was not detected on time cannot tètè detect ẹ ni you understand. Okay, they didn't diagnose my sister here on time in US too. So it can happen to anybody. Facts. So, well, I don't know. Stage 4 is a big one, honestly. Stage 4 is a big one. Palliative ló kù. Àfikọ́ náà bá nìkan kó ṣe ìyanu. Àǹtí Ṣeun ẹ kalẹ̀ mà. Ẹ kalẹ̀ mà. Tá bá tètè rẹ ẹni tó lè gbé plane sílẹ̀ ńkọ́ because wọ́n ní àwọn airline ò lè gbé wọn mọ́tò wọn ti weak but if people like Adeleke àbí anybody tó bá lè gbé plane nílẹ̀.
It's not about that. Kò sẹ́ni tó mọ tó bá yẹ pé èèyàn wà privy to the details of diagnosis wọ́n dẹ̀ understand the prognosis yẹn ló ṣe máa kàn ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀fẹ́.
No, wọ́n ti ní kó máa gbé wọn bọ̀ ní India.
Don't forget that everybody wants to make business. Ó ṣòro gan, ó dẹ̀ sad. Nigerian system where we are, I'll come back to that. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ìlú wa jẹ́ ìlú wa, tí kìí ṣe pé gbogbo system ti fail, kò sí reason of mama tí India fi mama milk àwọn èèyàn wa pé wọ́n
máa gbé wọn bọ̀ ní India.
Kí facilities yẹn ti wà readily available Nigeria. Ìrẹsìpá àgbè náà kì í ṣe pé Ọlọ́run ò provide fún Nigeria. Ìṣèpé resources yóò wà. Jẹ́rìí ibi tó máa yẹ wá dé. Mi sọ present government, past government. Ìjọba balẹ̀ ayé wa jẹ́ dẹ̀. Kò sí reason fún or anybody in this situation láti travel. Ọ̀tọ́ máa fọwọ́ àkọsẹ́yìn jẹ́rìí ọ̀rọ̀ cancer mi ò lè sọ disease bí òye. Mo ń ṣe nǹkan tí yóò lè sọ pé báyìí ni. Kò yé wọn, kò yé òyìnbó gan. For cancer, àkọ́kọ́ wa jáde like you said earlier on pé stage 4 kò sọ nínú. Cancer ò kì í ní symptoms. Ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run ni gbogbo wọn wà. Ẹni tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni tó diagnose mọ stage tó wà ẹ̀mọ́ wọn tó ń bọ̀. Cancer ò kì í ní symptoms at all. Wọ́n tó lè jẹ́ síta wọ́n ti bàjẹ́. Àwọn tó máa ń rí at any stage Sherlock ni nǹkan ní ìlú máa wá lára èèyàn. Accidentally lọ́kọ̀ wá ní pé kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Ọlọ́run fi ìlú ẹnu ní o. Ṣẹ́nu jẹjẹrẹ jẹ́ kí nípa báwo ni òun bá ṣe pè ní cancer.
Jẹjẹrẹ àmì jẹjẹrẹ.
Wọ́n máa ṣe lọ. By the time tí wọ́n máa wọ̀ naturally síta ó ti bà nǹkan jẹ́. So pé wọ́n tètè rí wọ́n tètè rí ẹ̀tọ́ bá tètè rí tiẹ̀ lọ́ọ̀kì ni tó bóyá wọ́n kù ní ọ̀ bóyá wà nǹkan ní bóyá wọ́n ṣe blood test lọ́kàn wá ní pé what wọ́n kò right bí báyìí wọ́n ṣe máa rí tẹ̀ ní lọ́ọ̀kì ni. Now tẹ́ bá fẹ́ wá wọ̀ specific jẹ́ o. But I want to guess pé 10-12 years ago yẹn ni cancer yẹn ti wà bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n treat ẹ̀ nígbà yẹn ó lọ remission ni. Bóyá nígbà yẹn ni wọ́n ti diagnose ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ti diagnose cancer wọ́n ti tètè mọ̀ pé cancer ni kiri yìí. Or then they called it ulcer. Or they treat it as ulcer. Or they no remission. That's my feeling. And you also go to talk about it in stage 4. No way. No. The little I know about cancer will be there. But however, èmi ti rí èèyàn tí mo mọ̀ gidi gan tó wà ní stage 4 of lymphoma, cancer of the blood. And he she did around 2014, 15. About 10 years ago. And he
ẹ jọ̀ọ́ yín tó kù ẹ bá mi mute o, ẹ bá mi mute.
Stage 4 blood cancer lẹ́nu yìí.
Ẹ bá mi mute ẹ jọ̀ọ́.
Stage 4 myeloma lẹ́nu yìí ni. Ṣùgbọ́n náà gbàgbọ́sọ ní ìlú òyìnbó ni o, don't get me wrong, kò kì í ṣe Nàìjíríà.
So it can happen anywhere.
But ẹni yìí ó wà hẹ́là àti wọ́n kí ọ̀ ẹ̀ cancer yẹn lọ sí remission. So ìfọdà pé cancer wà stage 4 ó depend lè what time kò ní pé kò ṣe lè lọ remission kọ́ lọ́n tó gbé àkóso kọ́ ló fà mí fa àgòsí or delay. It's not impossible, but what part? Because the doctor he never mentioned what part the cancer is in. And truly stage 4, what's metastyle?
Oh God.
Meaning stage 4 nìyẹn. But you need lose hope because our color long.
Wọ́n ló ti weak gan. Wọ́n ló ti weak.
Cancer nígbà tí yóò jẹun èèyàn máa weak. Cancer máa weak in èèyàn. Because ó máa compete pẹ̀lú healthy cells ni. Ó máa affect immune system èèyàn púpọ̀ ló máa attack tó bá ti dé stage 4. So they don't know we, but then I will not give up torí pé kì í ṣọlọ́run. Kì í ṣọlọ́run. So tóní India bá ní kó máa bọ̀, well.
India ti ní kó máa bọ̀. India ti ní kó máa bọ̀.
Ọkọ̀ tí ọba ní lágbára láti sà.
President Tinubu, you are asking, wọ́n ní dáàdì ti bèrè, president ti bèrè pé kí ni káwọn ṣe. The only thing we are asking for is just a way to get him to India because àwọn kìíní here ambulance. Can you imagine? Poski. Oh God.
Ozone is directly coming to the earth. But to take cancer increase in
Kó tún pọ̀ sí nìyẹn.
Gbogbo à ń fly lẹ́ni à ń fly lọ́la. Kábọ̀mọ̀ náà ṣe àti jẹ gbogbo ozone layer lókè. So the ozone is coming directly to the earth from sun. So whether we like it or not, all my research máa lọ lórí cancer. Owó tó ti jí, owó billions gbogbo wọn jí tá à ń gbọ́ fígọ̀ yìí àti dáríjì wọn kọ́kọ́ wọ yẹn wá standard.
We need urgent air ambulance for now, please. Nigerian government, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, is our legend. Yeah, ẹ jẹ́ kí Mr. Diman sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ káalẹ́, Mr. Diman, yes sir. Ẹ káalẹ́ àti Kẹ́mi mú bọ̀ mọ́.
Stage 4 cancer is a terminal cancer. Cancer 1 stage 4 is a terminal cancer. 2080 ló kù. Èdè àgọ́tọ́ ni kan gbé wá bóyá ni. Now, in most cases, wọ́n lè má tètè dictate cancer. A ti máa sick díẹ̀ lẹ́bi kó máa ní malaria.
Wọ́n máa ń sick, wọ́n náà máa ń sick gan-an. Wọ́n ti ròyìn pé of recent dé wọ́n sick gan.
But the lesson learned.
Mo mi testimony kan ló jábọ̀.
Ó wà lábúròdù, ó wà Nàìjíríà ní pé this cancer disease exactly ó máa wà hereditary. Tó bá wà nù rọ̀kan tí rọ̀kan bá ní second generation lè bá ní third generation àtúnjẹ yọnú ẹ̀ compulsory lè nìyẹn when it is nobody ní hereditary predisposition tí bàbá bá ní ọmọ ọmọ ẹ̀ lè bá ní ọmọ ọmọ lè ní.
ṣé ti rí reason tó máa fi ń sọ pé téèyàn bá kú gan kó ṣe autopsy just to know the cause of death láti lè take a precaution for.
ṣé nǹkan tó ṣe pàtàkì jù ní pé kí olúkálukú mọ̀rú àìsàn tó wà nírọ̀ wọn.
God bless you.
Diabetes is the same thing. Heart diseases the same thing. Tó bá wà níran tí ò bá ní ọ̀wọ́n mọ́lẹ̀ ní.
Kákọ̀ correct kankan wọ́n ní stage 4 it's not necessary pé ẹ̀ máa kú o that it is a stage that it has spread everywhere though but there could be something you understand.
Madam,
yes sir.
Èèyàn máa kú mà.
Ha. Auntie Ṣeun, everybody máa sọ̀rọ̀ nípa expertise wọn ni. Ẹni sùúrù mà, ẹ má bínú ẹ̀dùn ẹni sùúrù. Torí she's a nurse, that's why she's talking like that.
No, me too, I'm a nurse.
Okay, sir. Hello?
So, kì í ṣe pé bóyá ignorance pé mo wà ignorance ní mo jẹ́.
Ó yẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ sà, ẹ má bínú.
Ṣé ni tó bá ní cancer ti metastasize, ó ti spread to other organs ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Organ mélòó ló fẹ́ remove kó ní body ẹni yẹn? Tó bá lọ ti metastasize, ó ti spread to other organs. Ó máa affect brain ẹ̀ lórí gan. Ṣé wọ́n fẹ́ cut brain ẹ̀ kúrò ni? Kò sí nǹkan tọ́lọ́run ò lè ṣe ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run kú wàtà máa fi sí for now. But ṣe tẹ́mi sọ ní pé cancer ó máa ń wà hereditary, diabetes máa ń wà hereditary, any heart disease ó máa ń wà hereditary, kólúkálukú bọ́ọ̀lù diseases tó wà ní òrọ̀run. So when you go for medical check-up, ẹ máa sọ fún ọ pé mo ní family history of so.
So wọ́n pass oúnjẹ sí wọn, wọ́n true kìíní.
It is not about pariwo níra wọn lórí nìyí. What is the lesson learned?
Ó yé mi, ó ti yé mi.
Tó bá ti wà ní family ká máa
irú àwọn bíi milk báyìí tó máa ń fún wọn.
Check-up, let them know your family history, health history. So why they take about who are going to look for? Somebody they dictate here. Why they treat here? That's just my submission.
But at least one sorrow. All right. Okay. Oh shit. Ẹ ṣe ṣàṣẹ àti gbọ́ Mr. Shady Mr. Demand ti sọ̀rọ̀ tán ni.
Wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ tán wà.
All right. Ṣé gbogbo yín gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ? Lórí nǹkan tó sọ fún wa. Okay. So if you have any contrary thing to say, we are Masolo.
Auntie Ajoke, good afternoon, everyone.
No. I'm not. I want to say.
This is my own personal experience with my mother.
Yeah. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ má bá wa gbàdúrà fún wọn o. Wọ́n ní wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ nísìn, wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n fún wọn ní oúnjẹ through intravenous ẹ̀mọ́ kíní tó máa they can't eat now for now, but at least one boy he stood up and spoke with the doctor. So lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Like I was saying, this is my own personal experience.
Yes, sir.
Of stage 4 cancer with my mother, Yato Bimilomo Gongo.
A peg feeding, yeah.
American, and it took us a long time to. If I know what I know now, maybe it wouldn't have gotten to stage 4. But that time, that was many years ago. And when they told us, and cancer will teach you anything, I'm talking 2006. My sister and I had to go on and educate ourselves when we were told that it's now stage 4. The stage 4 of the cancer that my mother had was uterine cancer. So we had to go on and educate ourselves. Sherry, tobati day stage 4, and everyone has their own opinion about this. But I am talking of my own experience with my mother, Yato Bimilo Mogongo. Because the thing has already spread. Uterine cancer, it was from the uterus. So that's why Eriwipe and Wakata and Woyibo don't bati be momo umalo Yordan. But our Niger Africans Lashiman be kakiri. Well, for example, someone wrote Angelina Jolie, ó ti rí pé ó ti wà ní ìran ó dẹ̀ ti lọ yọ gbogbo ẹ̀ dànù. By the time my mother just fell sick. Wọ́n wá sáré gbé wọn lọ sí hospital. And by that time, nǹkan ò bá mọ́. So the doctors, oncologists, everybody came up and said, look, palliative no cool. She was transferred to hospice. Hospice in the same hospital, America, they gave her the best treatment. I treated my mother because she had colostomy as well. And the doctors, every morning that they come, they'll say, she couldn't have a better nursing that I have, you know? Èmi ò gbé pẹ̀lú wọn, Princess Bimbo. So mi ò tètè mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Ẹ dẹ̀ mọ àwọn èèyàn wa, màmá wa. My mother was hiding it from myself and my sister. So wọ́n ti mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe àwọn, wọ́n ti sọ fún wọn ní hospital, but wọn ò sọ fáwa. My own experience ni mo sọ fún yín.
Mo ní mo ti ń fọgbọ́n kọ́.
Wọn ò sọ. Nǹkan tó dẹ̀ máa ń happen nìyẹn most of the time. A kì í sọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe wá. I'm not going to touch so much on Brother Ogogo's on issue, other than we all remember he had kidney issues.
Yeah, he was sick for a long time. Jẹ́pọ́lọ́ ọba náà ni ó fún wọn lálàáfíà ńgbà yẹn táwọn èèyàn gbé rúmọ̀ pọ̀ ní AIDS wọ́n ní gbogbo ẹ̀, but God brought him back, you know.
And then, maybe that time it was what it was. People would not tell you what is wrong with them. That's our culture in Nigeria. Kì í sọ. Ó dìgbà tí kan yẹn bá ṣẹlẹ̀ tán. Kan tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa sọ. Ó ti dé last point nísìn káwọn ọmọ yẹn tó máa sọ pé yes, cancer ni.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n ṣàlàyé bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe gbọ́ kó ń ṣe wọn ò mọ̀ pé cancer ni. As at 4 weeks ago, Aunty Kemi. Aunty Kemi wọn ò mọ̀, ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ bó ṣe lọ ṣe mo ṣe ẹ tó bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan, ó ń fún mi ní update ni. Àníkẹ́ ní sùúrù Kemi sọ tí mo mọ̀. One minute, uncle. And then good mo sọ náà nìyẹn pé wọ́n misdiagnose ni látijọ́ ìwọ́n kàn fún wọn ní diagnosis. Wọ́n fún wọn ní diagnosis tí ó kì í ṣe. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n fún wọn ní diagnosis tí ò ń ṣe tiwọn all along. Ṣé mo nǹkan tí mo sọ nípa Nàìjíríà ni orí ló máa fọ́ ẹ̀jọ̀ lọ́mọ ló ń ṣe ẹ́. Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn wọn ò mọ̀. As at 4 weeks ago, wọ́n nígbà tó pọ̀ ṣe diagnose wọn immediately báyìí ni wọ́n ní kó lọ sí Lut gangan ló ti ṣe wá fún wọn ní kinní, so wọn ò mọ̀. 4 weeks ago ló ṣe diagnose wọn, ó dẹ̀ ti wọ stage 4 immediately. Wọn ò mọ̀ mà. Ó yẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ Aunty Kemi so that màá lè kẹ́lómi lè sọ̀rọ̀.
All we know is that they tell you stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4. And to me, before it gets to stage 4, and I've worked in hospice as well, I'm in the medical field. Go to this stage 4, yeah. So one point, 1, 2, 3. Over day 4. Palliative local. The best experience of life. The family, the grandchildren, everybody. This is what he needs now. I'm not going to talk about him, but I'm just talking about myself, Nísìnyí tó bá jẹ́ pé èmi lè àwọn ọmọ yẹn, mo jẹ́ kan lára àwọn ọmọ yẹn. The best life la kàn máa fún wọn sìn. We will give him comfort care. Comfort care. Everybody have their own opinion to say, one might be one lost India, it can still be healed and all of that. And it's true, it depends on the kind of cancer it is. You cannot tell me if it's pancreatic cancer is going to be healed. No. But
reality.
Yeah, you gotta face it.
Okay.
No heal only. But at this point, stage 4, when they say stage 4, I know people say, yeah, denial. Of course, I was in denial as well. Anyone to go through it, to just be familiar, you have the stages as family too that you're in denial. You're not teaching my mom if you could me believe we won't. I was with her. To me, I do everything for her. At that time, she took her last breath in my arms. I was sleeping with her on the bed. The final, when she took her last breath. We were there. But we gave her that comfort care. I'm sorry. I just have to say this.
Thank you,
This
sis.
is my own story. Thank you.
Thank you, sis. Thank you. Mr. Sly, this guy.
Thank you, madam.
Good evening.
Thank you very much. Thank you for giving me the chance to come in. Ṣé bí ẹ má bínú mo fẹ́ sáré bring you back pẹ̀lú wọn tí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn tí wọ́n ń try láti ní misunderstanding pẹ̀lú madam kan tán ní nurse làwọn yẹn. Ṣé rí àrírí wàhálà? Wọ́n máa ń sọ kankan pé ṣé rí ẹni tí ìjà òde bá ló máa ń pè
rẹ̀ lọ́kùnrin.
Ó ti yé yín. And then téèyàn bá ń ṣiṣẹ́ kan kò mí nù pé bóyá everything ló mọ̀. Èèyàn tó ń ṣe carpentry work àwọn ṣẹ́ mi máa gbé wá lẹ́gbẹ́ kò mọ̀ ọ́ kò rírí. Ṣé rí madam tó sọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sìn yìí àwọn she was talking about her mom. Me, I will talk about my sister, my immediate elder sister. This same cancer náà ni. Ó ti yẹ yín tó máa sọ pé cancer wà ní stage 4. Èmi ò rò bóyá ló possible fún ẹni yẹn láti survive. Àwọn ọ̀yọ́ ọlọ́run. I tell you. Ṣé rí wọ́n máa sọ pé wọ́n tètè mọ̀ ó possible ọ̀tọ̀ ní nǹkan tẹ́ bá máa pè é. Ó ti yẹ pé before they get to know ó lè ti wọ stage 3 or ó ti wọ stage 4 yẹn. My sister's own was a stomach cancer. They thought it was just an ulcer. Ulcer ni wọ́n pè. So ó ti ń lo oògùn ẹ̀fọ́rí fún ní irun ti pẹ́.
Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan sí gbogbo nìyẹn o.
No. Kò kì í ṣe èèyàn tí ó wà educated. She's a well-learned person. A PhD holder for that matter. So ní sọ pé bóyá torí kò kàwé. Ìgbà tó stage kan ni wọ́n wá ní kó lọ run test. So test yẹn ó ti ń wọ bóyá bí stage 4 ń gbà yẹn. Wọ́n tó ṣe discover I think she swallow a camera. Mi ò mọ orúkọ test yẹn but wọ́n ó fi camera sílẹ̀ ó gbé camera yẹn ni. So camera yẹn ló lọ take picture inú ẹ̀. Wọ́n ṣe mọ̀ pé cancer ni. Ẹ wo ọlọ́run má pàṣẹ burúkú ṣe wá àdídà. But I don't want to talk about it. I can't hold it. I don't want to talk about it. My sister went through 6 chemotherapy. Ó gba chemo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Èmi ò ń gbé Nàìjíríà, mi ò lè wò. Wọ́n máa ń èèyàn tó close mọ́ ju èmi ni. So I can't. Because wọ́n máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ chemo yẹn.
The pain.
Ó máa ń damage èèyàn ni. Àmín.
Gbogbo wa ká ṣáà máa gbàdúrà fún wọn kò sí tọ́lọ́run ò lè ṣe.
Ṣé rí pé èèyàn mọ nǹkan kan pé bóyá ó wà stage 4 ọlọ́run sì lè chances yẹn ó slim. Àti tó sọ̀rọ̀ sàn sí yìí she has said it all. Ó ti yẹ.
All right, thank you sir. Ẹ ṣé sir. Kákan máa gbàdúrà fún wọn pé Ọlọ́run bá wò wọ́n sàn. But àwọn èèyàn ń jáde wípé àwọn lè wò wọ́n sàn àwọn tó jẹ́ herbal.
Irọ́ ni wọ́n ń pa cancer ju gbogbo yẹn lọ. Ọlọ́run nípa ìsàn burúkú.
Ẹ jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ tán ẹjọ́ àìmọ́ mi ẹjọ́ rí o ẹjọ́ jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ tán.
Orí ẹ̀yìn mo sọ pé tí tẹ́ ọ̀bá dé bá òun ló máa ń pèrè lọ́kùnrin.
Okay, all right, ẹ ṣé sir. Ẹ ṣé sir.
So ẹ ṣé wọn.
Ẹ ṣé, all right. Next person. Ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ sókè ẹjọ́ ẹ má bínú. Ẹ kálẹ́ sà. Àǹtí Àṣàbí ẹ kálẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ajókòó.
Mo kí gbogbo wa wípé a kú ọ̀rọ̀ ìyàn wa kọ̀ọ̀kan ní ṣe wọ́n fún wa lórúkọ
Àmín lórúkọ Jésù.
Ọlọ́run tó dẹ̀ wú àwọn ènìyàn àdúgbò nípa ọ̀rọ̀ ìṣàn. Ṣé àwọn èèyàn ti sọ̀rọ̀ kó má dàbí pé a tún ń gbé ọ̀rọ̀ sórí ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n ti sọ ni. Àdúrà nìkan ni kẹ́jẹ́ ká máa gbà fún mi.
Ogogo for now.
Ṣé rí stage tí wọ́n dé yẹn? Wọ́n parọ́ o. I won't lie to you. Ohun tó pa sister mi 2022 pẹ̀lú àdìmí nìyẹn. Èèyàn máa ń jogún ẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí arákùnrin yẹn ṣe sọ. It's moved from one generation to another ni. Ṣé rí ní family tán ti bí èmi? Kò sí tẹ́ bá ti bí ọmọkùnrin bẹ̀. Ọmọkùnrin yẹn kò sí bó ṣe máa ṣe ó máa ní àníyàn.
Oh God.
Kò sí bọ́n ṣe lè ṣe. Kò sí ọmọkùnrin yẹn. So dáàdì mi ò dẹ̀ sọ fún wa. Ká ní pọ́n sọ fún wa ní àbá tí máa fi gbàdúrà pé kó má ṣe wá kó má ṣe àwọn ọmọ wa. So the same thing cancer nígbà tí sísítà mi ṣẹlẹ̀ a ò tètè mọ̀ pé káńsà ni ó lè fẹ́ bẹ gbogbo àwa ọkùnrin bóyá bricklayer ní ẹni o bóyá furniture ní ẹni o bóyá doctor ní ẹni o anywhere tó bá ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ tí ìtọ̀ bá ń gbọ̀n ẹ́ fi iṣẹ́ yẹn lẹ̀ lọ́tọ̀ especially àwa tá a wà ní outside Nigeria.
So tí yóò bá ń hold ìtọ̀ ó lè cause it.
It's very bad. Kò sí nǹkan tí ò lè cause lára. Kò sí nǹkan tí ò lè cause lára. Ó máa ń ìtọ̀ máa ń ba kidney jẹ́. Ìtọ̀ máa ń ba kidney èèyàn jẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká bẹ tẹ́ bá níyàn bíi mélòó kan tó máa ń di ìtọ̀ mọ́ra. Ẹ bèèrè lọ́wọ́ pé báwo náà ṣe máa ń feel tí ìtọ̀ bá pọ̀ lára. Ẹ máa rí pé ẹ̀yìn máa ro wọ́n. The two side nínú ẹ̀yìn ó máa ro wọ́n. And before they know, ó ti ń sa eré bí tó àlébá nǹkan tó ń ṣe ní kidney ni. So mo fẹ́ bẹ̀ wá ẹ jẹ́ kí a máa tọ́jú ara wa maybe once in a while ká máa lọ check ara wa lọ́sibítù bákan náà to know irú ayé tá à ń gbé. Àdéhùn bàbá Ogogo mo gbà ní àdúrà pẹ̀lú àṣẹ Ọlọ́run kankan ò ní ṣe.
Àmín Jésù, àmín Jésù, àmín
nígbà tó
Jésù.
ṣe wọ́n nígbà kan rí nígbà tí sickness ẹ̀ dìde gbogbo náà la gbàdúrà fún wọn Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ torí àwa nífẹ̀ẹ́ wọn gan. Mi ò tí ì fojú mi rí wọn wọ́n náà wọn rí o.
He's a nice man.
Bọ́n ṣe ń pa wá lẹ́rìn-ín tá a bá wò wọ́n nínú fíìmù bọ́n ṣe ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ó jẹ́ káwa máa fi ìfẹ́ hàn sí wọn sí. Inú ìfẹ́ tá a dẹ̀ ní sùn á dẹ̀ tún gbà ládùúgbà pé kò sí bó ṣe lè wò kí àrùn yẹn le tó lára wọn. Ẹni ìgbani tó dáwọ́lé wọn tó fi gba ìwòsàn yẹn ẹni ìgbani yẹn ṣì ń bẹ láàyò máa dáwọ́lé wọn.
Àmín Jésù, àmín Jésù.
Ẹni ìgbani tó yọ wọ́n ó yọ wọ́n jáde kó nínú ikú yẹn lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ nínú ilé yìí náà ó máa yọ wọ́n jáde.
Àmín Jésù, àmín Jésù, àmín Jésù.
So àwa náà ti face so many things nínú ayé a ti face so many things and then cancer ó jẹ́ nǹkan tó lágbára ó jẹ́ nǹkan tó àwọn tó ti pa lójú mi tí mo mọ̀ wọn ò lè jẹ́ méjì mẹ́ta mọ́.
Ìjọ tẹ bá ti gòkè ẹ máa bá mi mí ò tẹ jọ nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́sà.
Ó jẹ́ nǹkan tó jẹ́ wípé èèyàn ò kì í ṣe gbogbo ènìyàn tètè máa ń mọ̀. I'm telling you kì í ṣe gbogbo ènìyàn tètè máa mọ̀ pé nǹkan báyìí wà lára mi jẹ́ lọ yẹ̀ wò. Ó lè wà ń bẹ̀ kó máa tọ́jú ara ẹ̀ ó máa ń fara pamọ́ ni ẹ̀kọ́ máa rí tó kàn máa jáde ni. Ẹ̀wọ̀n eléyìí tó máa ń ṣàwọn obìnrin lọ́yàn tó kàn máa bú jáde lẹ́ẹ̀kan.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n ó kàn máa bú jáde lẹ́ẹ̀kan náà ni. Ẹ̀gbọ́n yẹn tí ẹ ti ṣèyàn bíi mẹ́ta lójú mi tó dẹ̀ mú ẹ̀mí wọn lọ. Ẹ̀gbọ́n ó mú ẹ̀mí wọn lọ. Ṣùgbọ́n tí wọ́n yìí pẹ̀lú àṣẹ Ọlọ́run kò ní mú ẹ̀mí wọn lọ.
Àmín Jésù, àmín Ogogo,
Bí a ṣe fẹ́ràn wọn tá a
Ogogo.
gbàdúrà fún wọn. Ẹ̀gbọ́n káàkiri gbogbo àwọn most of the platform tó kù nírọ̀lẹ́ yìí. They are all praying for him, bringing different advice. Mo èmi náà wà lára wọn tí mo gbàdúrà fún wa lálẹ́ yìí àti gbogbo àwọn tó wà níbí náà. Bọ́lọ́run bá lè yọ wọ́n nínú ti àkọ́kọ́ yẹn tí ò mú ẹ̀mí wọn lọ. Eléyìí náà kò lè mú ẹ̀mí wọn lọ.
Àmín Jésù, àmín Jésù, àmín Jésù.
A sì dára fún gbogbo àwọn àtàwọn àbí náà.
Àmín Jésù.
A ò ní di ẹni tí ayé máa péjọ
gbàdúrà. Àmín Jésù, àmín Jésù, àmín Jésù.
Àdúrà tó bá máa gbà fún wa, á jẹ́ àdúrà ayọ̀.
Àmín Jésù, àmín Jésù, àmín Jésù, àmín Jésù. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. At least we are not sitting down here until me 1 minute, ma. We are not sitting down here to beg for money because what is up where tó bá ti gbà àwọn artist wa tọrọ owó lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn ni. Ogogo wa tọrọ owó lọ́wọ́ ọmọ Nàìjíríà o. Ó wá tọrọ àánú, ó wá tọrọ àdúrà lọ́wọ́ gbogbo wa ni. Whichever way tẹ́ bá mọ̀, Ogogo gbọ́dọ̀ kú o. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin abiyamọ ayé, ẹ̀yin abiyamọ ọ̀run, gbogbo ẹ̀yin àfáà, gbogbo ẹ̀yin wòlíì, Ogogo gbọ́dọ̀ kú o. Àǹtí ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́ ma.
Wàláì, oorun ìjẹta ló wà lójú mi. Uncle Prince Jídé kò sọ̀kan Yínká Quadri. Ọlọ́run á wà pẹ̀lú gbogbo wọn. Ní fojú sunkún ẹnìkankan nù. Because gbogbo wa lóru. Ọ̀rọ̀ connection ní ẹ̀rà ní. A lot of people have come out láti sọ wípé they can do it.
Wọ́n pọ̀ wọ́n jáde wọ́n náà máa ṣoògùn àwọn kan wà níbí wọn náà àfúwá lọ́dún.
Bàbá fi ti medical wò ní tanra wa. Kí kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ níbi tí alàgbà tó sọ̀rọ̀ tán ẹ̀ wọ́n ní sọ̀rọ̀ tán tó sọ̀rọ̀ ṣẹ́kù sí ẹ̀ wípé cancer máa hide. ṣẹ́rí a kì í fi ọkàn bá ẹ̀ tí wa sọ̀rọ̀ ni kò sí àrùn kan tó fara pamọ́. I am in the field. Second, I am a living witness. Kò sí àrùn tó fara pamọ́. Ẹni àrùn ó máa ń fún wa ní sign, ó máa ń alert wa, but a kì í fi ara fi etí sí nǹkan tí ẹ̀ tí wa bá ń bá wa sọ̀rọ̀. A kì í fi etí sí nǹkan tí ẹ̀ tí wa bá ń bá wa sọ̀rọ̀. Tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ mú wa, ibì kan máa kọ́kọ́ wà tó máa kọ́kọ́ lé bí pimples. A máa fi fọwọ́ ra. Nímọ̀ tó bá jẹ́ kó la fẹ́ fi sí that moment. Tó bá jẹ́ pàtẹ́tẹ́ fẹ́ gbọ́ hospital lọ that moment. Ọ̀dà ṣì máa fọwọ́ ra títí tó máa fi ga sókè. Àwọn tí breast cancer mú, most of them abíyá wọn ti máa kọ́kọ́ máa feel the pains yẹn. Tó bá kọ́kọ́ feel the pains yẹn, kó tó di kó máa yọ kókó yẹn, wọ́n á feel the pains yẹn. Òun ò ní fi ara sí i. Òun ò ní fi ara sí i. Títí tó máa wá di kó máa yọ kókó. Bí tó bá yọ kókó yẹn, wọ́n á kọ́kọ́ máa rò pé ewu ni. Èmi tó bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ ewu. A lot of things then kẹ́lẹ́ lò láti tètè fi combat ẹ̀ kó tó di kó máa di ńlá. Ṣẹ̀rí tí cancer bá ti di stage 4, nítorí kó tó di pé hospital máa ní wọn ò ní patient ò lè gba kímò wọn. Wọ́n á ti kọ́kọ́ fún wọn ní kímò yẹn débì kan. Ẹni tó bá dẹ̀ ní cancer tó bá ti lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí gba kímò tó fi wá di stage 4. At stage 4 wọn ò ní fún wọn ní kímò. Wọ́n ti di hospice base. Wọ́n ti di palliative. Nǹkan tó kù ni pé wọ́n máa manage pains because pains yẹn máa wá terrible nígbà yẹn tó bá ti di stage 4. Ẹni tó bá dẹ̀ ti lè pè ní palliative or hospice patient wọ́n ti gbé wọn sórí morphine yẹn. Gbogbo àwọn tó bá wà ní medical line lórí platform wọ́n mọ̀ wípé any patient tó bá ti wà lórí morphine died at your comfort zone. Because the more tí pains ẹ bá ṣe ń pọ̀ ló máa increase in dosage morphine, and the more the morphine is being increased the more ló máa short èèyàn down títí tẹ́mi máa fi bọ́. The more tí àwọn tó bá wà ní medical line bá wà nípa wọ́n jẹ́rìí sí tí mo sọ yìí, the more a patient is confirmed an hospice patient or palliative patient, that means that patient has been on morphine. And morphine will be killing gradually. The more they increase morphine shots,
that's the number.
The more the life is being shut down gradually. The pains will be going down and the life will be shutting down. That is just it. Poverty is so palliative. That is hospice base. The only thing that is died at your comfort zone. Òun náà ṣe máa ń sọ pé káwọn family wọn kọ́ máa support wọn kọ́ wà pẹ̀lú wọn. Anything tí patient bá wá fẹ́ jẹ nígbà yẹn la máa ń fún wọn. Anything tó bá fẹ́ mu kò má ní ká da ṣúgà 1 kg sínú omi kọ́ọ̀pù fún gbòǹgbò àá fún. Anything tó bá fẹ́ èèyàn máa fún wọn jẹ nígbà yẹn. Àmọ́ lágbára Ọlọ́run kò sí nǹkan tí Ọlọ́run tó ń jí òkú dìde. Ọlọ́run lè fi tiwọn yìí wọ́n tún fi ṣe glorious testimony fún wa. Not only in Nigeria, not only in Africa, but lágbàáyé. Nǹkan tó ṣe wọ́n lálàkọ̀kọ́ yẹn yàtọ̀ sí nǹkan tó ṣe wọ́n nísìn. That was 21 years ago. I was in London 2025 títí di 2027 at 2005 di 2000.
It was a long one.
7. I was in London. Mo pẹ̀lú èmi àti Ogogo Odule. Àjọ ń jáde lọ sí radio station lọ ṣe lọ grant interview lọ sọ fáwọn èèyàn pé kò kú o.
Tí gbogbo èèyàn sọ pé ó ti kú.
Kò ṣe kó gbé cocaine. Chronic ulcer. Lọ ní o kò ṣe kó gbé cocaine. Èmi àti Ogogo Odule à ń lọ káàkiri station ní London báyìí. ta ló ń great interview.
táwọn èèyàn ní pé cocaine burst mọ́ nínú ni.
Yes. So tó bá ti di wípé nǹkan tí àwọn doctor ti confirm, tó hospital ti confirm pé they are going to withdraw that patient from chemo tó ti di stage 4. Intervention Ọlọ́run la need, àdúrà la need nsìn. Intervention Ọlọ́run, tá bá wá rí èèyàn kan tó dúró tó fọwọ́ sọ̀yà wípé òun á ṣe.
Wọ́n ti wá pọ̀ ni àǹtí wọ́n ti pọ̀ tó ń jáde páwọn lè ṣe.
Àwa mọ̀ ìtọ́jú lóòótọ́.
Àmọ́
Ilé yóò gbọ́dọ̀ gbóògùn wa kán lò. Ilé yóò gbọ́dọ̀ gbàgbọ́ wa.
tọ́lọ́mọ tó jó lóòótọ́ wọ́n ti pọ̀. Nigerians are coming out páwọn lè ṣe.
That is it.
Èèyàn kan yìí text ọkọ mi tó send message sí mi wípé àwọn lè ṣe wípé.
Ọmọ tó ń pè mí láti ìlú yín, láti Germany, láti America bí a lot of people kàn pé wọ́n tiẹ̀ mọ̀ bóyá òru ni mo wà. Mi ò lè sùn. Mo ti jí láti nǹkan bí after 2 níwájú ọba dẹ́ẹ̀dá ṣẹ̀dá. Tí mo ti ń pọnpọ Jídé kò sọ́kọ́, mo pé Ṣọlá kò sọ́kọ́.
Oyinda náà ti fẹ́ sunkún kókó sùn tútù ọ̀sẹ̀ láti jẹta ó sun ẹkún ni ṣàpá wà góńgó la wà lọ́ndà Ògògó.
Ẹ̀yin náà ẹ̀yin ìjẹ̀bọ́gà yín ni.
Ọ̀gá wa góńgó ni Oyinda ń sun ẹkún gidi ni òun náà dẹ̀ sí Nàìjíríà.
So kọ́lọ́run ọba intervention Ọlọ́run ló kù sí. Kọ́lọ́run bá wa dójú ti stage 4 cancer.
Wọ́n nínú ló ń ṣe
Kọ́lọ́run ti
wọ́n.
fi gbogbo yìí proof fún wa pé èèyàn lè ní stage 4 cancer kó má kú.
Wọ́n ní kò sóògùn tó lè ṣe àwọn èèyàn náà wọ́n lè ṣe àwọn alábàálòpọ̀ tó jáde wọ́n dẹ̀ fọwọ́ sọ̀yà wọ́n fọ ọ̀run sọ̀yà.
But update tí mo gbà láìpẹ́ yìí ni wípé wọ́n ti lọ sí.
Wọ́n wà lọ́sípítù ní Lẹ́kí ní wọn ò lọ tíátà kọ̀ọ̀kan wọ́n wà lọ́sípítù ní Lẹ́kí wọ́n ṣe fún wọn ní kinní ni true kinní wọn lọ máa ń pè tó máa ń mu àwọn milk tó máa ń mu yẹn kí ló ń pè milk tó máa ń fáwọn àwọn shakes yẹn kan wọn ò lè jẹun.
Wọ́n máa pàṣẹ through rubber.
So wọ́n ṣe ń jẹ ní nǹkan tẹ́ mo wà pẹ̀lú àwọn ọjọ́ hospital báyìí wọ́n wà bẹ́ẹ̀.
No. Hospital lè ṣe surgery fún ọmọ ní stage tó dé.
Protein shake náà fún wọn sìn.
Hospital lè ṣe surgery fún wọn ní stage tó dé.
No kò sí surgery mo gáwọn kan tó lọ ń gbé surgery kò sí Ogogo ò ṣe surgery ọwọ́ surgery kan ló ṣe wọn ò ṣe surgery fún wọn for now.
Hospital máa manage wọn ni if they can manage. Torí tán bá gbé wọn sórí morphine sí àwọn míì wọ́n máa bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Wọ́n náà tiẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ sìn some minutes ago wọ́n náà sọ̀rọ̀.
Àwọn máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ téèyàn bá wà lórí morphine.
No wọ́n ní pain yẹn láti bí jẹ́ mẹ́ta wọ́n ní kíní yẹn pọ̀ gan-an ànírọ̀lẹ́ yìí sí wọ́n ní dókítà bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ dìde dúró wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀.
Bóyá ti fún wọn ní morphine yẹn. Bóyá ti ń fún wọn ní.
Hold on ma ká tún gbọ́ from another person hold on aunty.
Hello ma.
Hello ma. Ẹ káalẹ́ ma.
Ẹ káalẹ́ ma o.
Yes ma.
Agbára Ọlọ́run àbá fún Ògògó ní àlàáfíà.
Àmì o Jésù àmì o.
Ogogo happens to be my uncle. Ọ̀ṣẹ́ rí number 1 nǹkan tí màá kọ́kọ́ sọ ni pé ó gba àwọn èèyàn tó wà lórí platform yìí ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ ṣe nǹkan tó ń pè ní genetic testing.
Ká lọ ṣe
genetic
testing to know if you have it in your family.
Exactly. Ó wà very very important. In fact ká ní pé mi ò tí ì ṣe tèmi ni àyà mi á ti ga báyìí nígbà tí mo tún bọ́ sí ọ̀pọ̀ ìná. Because my sister died about 10 months ago of cancer. US in bí lọ́dẹ̀ wà. So nǹkan tí ó jẹ́ kí n fẹ́ kọ́lẹ̀ ní pé ṣẹ́rí ọ̀rọ̀ máa jẹ́ kí ọ̀rá ẹ̀sùn tó máa pa wọn. Kò má ṣàbí séèyàn wá o. Àyà ní abáníkọ́ lówó ni kán gbé wọn lọ sí abroad ṣàlẹ̀ kan tèmi wà. And she kept going to the hospital. Initially wọ́n náà ní ulcer. Stomach ulcer. So apparently nígbà tí ọ̀nkú ti ní ulcer nígbà yẹn must have been a sign of it. Tí a mọ̀. Wọ́n náà ń treat wọn fún ulcer. Nígbà tó yá ó di pé ọ̀ràn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní dùn wọ́n. Ẹ̀mọ́ téèyàn bá jí láàárọ̀ lórí bẹ́ẹ̀ tó máa rò pé ó sùn lé ọrùn.
Wow.
Tó bá tún lọ sí hospital dókítà wa ní kọ́ lọ lo ibuprofen or Tylenol àbí àwọn analgesics.
Pain reliever.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni àwọn consultants nìyẹn o until tó fẹ́ lọ síbi iṣẹ́ job. She's a nurse. My sister was a nurse.
Wow.
Was a registered nurse. So she's in the healthcare line. So you expect her to know better, right? Okay. Nígbà tí kan ṣe wọ́n tán lọ hospital, tán treat wọn fún ulcer, tán treat wọn fún pain in the neck. Until ìjọ kan tó collapse while she was about to go to work. Táwọn EMS wá gbé wọn lé tó di èrò ER. ER gan to detect ẹ̀ wọ́n kàn sọ pé wọ́n suspect UTI.
Yeah, UTI.
Yes. Anyway,
tract infection.
In the process, he provided and follow up. No, CT scan, MRI, and all that. Of the debate was endometriosis cancer stage 4. So my mom was stage 4 already. And you see, we go back chemo more than 10 times. There's one new kidney touch to very, very expensive. I think about $200,000. Immunotherapy. One full. It didn't work.
Yes, ma'am.
But I don't want to belong to the school. I mean, fair belong to the school of thought. You pay to buy to this stage 4. Because
Olawale, okay. Request.
But Ogogo yìí ẹ jẹ́ ká fi wọ́n sọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run àgbàdúrà fún wọn. Kò sí kan tọ́lọ́run ò lè ṣe. Tí ilé ẹ̀ máa sọ pé òun rẹ́rì àti ìgbà àwọn tó bá mọ̀ nǹkan tó máa ṣe. Because you never know.
Olawale, request.
Èèyàn mọ oníkálukú ṣe tó. So àdúrà ni tí governor President Tinubu somebody about get air ambulance to take him to India.
Because air ambulance, àwọn India ní kó máa gbé wọn bọ̀. So tá bá lè rí air ambulance fún wọn.
Air ambulance tó bá lè gbé wọn because kò sẹ́ni international flight tó fẹ́ gbé wọn tó flight tó fẹ́ gbé wọn. Kò dẹ̀ sẹ́ni tó máa fẹ́ gbé private jet tẹ́lẹ̀. God forbid anything bá ṣe.
Tí kọ́kọ́ bá lọ ṣẹlẹ̀, okay.
So air ambulance will be able to manage him, manage
the
his
pain.
blood pressure, everything. Títí tó máa fi dé ibi tí wọ́n lọ. Ọlápọ̀rọ̀ náà wọn ò ní kú.
Àmín lórúkọ Jésù. Ẹ ṣé.
So I just want to share my experience. It doesn't matter where the country.
So it can happen anywhere. Pé ká má kàn sọ pé tó kó jẹ́ Nàìjíríà.
Anywhere. Ṣebí US ní tá a sọ ìwà. Òyìnbó tẹ̀ làwọn providers wọn. And they couldn't detect it early until it was at the last stage. So, genetic testing.
For all of us, not our láyé, wọ́n ní ká máa lọ ṣe genetic testing.
Test.
All right, ma.
Sure that it's not running in your lineage. And if it does, that means you have to take precautions.
Okay, ma.
So, Allah.
Ẹ ṣé, ma. Thank you, ma. Thank you, ma. Thank you, ma. Thank you, ma. Next person, so that I may Papa. Mr. Olawale, you said you are a surgeon. If you can come up, please, I will appreciate. If you request, I will appreciate that. Next person, Nejo, to first of Foluke, Ekalema. Yes, ma, Ekalema.
Yes, ma. We are Jew.
Yes, ma.
Allah afala jila lafia.
Àmín Jésù. Amen.
Nǹkan tí mo kàn fẹ́ sọ mi mọ̀ pa cancer mi many tí mo sì kọ́ ló fẹ́ sọ ní pé party Nàìjíríà ló ń kọ́ sí ṣòro. Àwọn caterer Nàìjíríà this time around, wọ́n máa ń fi machine ṣe jollof rice, machine bouillon, machine ṣẹlẹ̀.
Ṣé party lẹ́yìn tún ka cancer kan?
Àwọn machine yẹn, sister mi, àwọn machine yẹn ń produce cancer sínú oúnjẹ tá à ń jẹ. Oúnjẹ tá à ń jẹ ló ń fa cancer. Pé bóyá àrùn ìdílé ni, bóyá kí ni kan. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, àwọn machine burúkú tó fi ń ṣe oúnjẹ tó ń fún wa jẹ́ party yẹn ló ń kọ́ ọ̀sẹ̀ sister mi. Àwọn machine yẹn ti ń yẹ ẹyin sínú oúnjẹ yẹn. Òun ló ń sọ̀ sínú àgọ́ ara tó fi ń di cancer. Stop àwọn caterer tó ń fi machine ṣe oúnjẹ fún àwọn èèyàn, wọ́n ló ń pọ̀ àwọn èèyàn. Tàbá notice pé everybody ń sìn cancer. It's not good. machine ló ń pa àwọn èèyàn Naija ọmọ máa fi machine gúnyán ṣé láyé àtijọ́ ṣọ́ fi machine gúnyán sísà ni ṣé wọ́n fi machine ṣe jollof rice tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀.
àti fún Fọlákẹ́ bọ̀ tí a máa ń blend ata láti ilẹ̀ à ń ṣe gbogbo machine náà ni.
sísà mi àwọn kinní yẹn ló ń fa cancer.
there are lots of things no àwọn kan sọ pé wọ́n máa tún fi alcohol sínú àmàlà wọ́n máa ń wò fún gbogbo àwọn èèyàn oríṣiríṣi.
àwọn kétra sọnù yẹn ló ń pa àwọn èèyàn Naija. I won't lie for you. Cancer ṣàwà níbi táwa náà ń gbé yìí. Táwọn èèyàn bá ní cancer, àgàgà South Africa yìí, àìsàn wọn nìyẹn. Wọ́n dẹ̀ máa sọ fún yín pé I have cancer, I'm taking my treatment, doing this. Wọ́n dẹ̀ máa wà okay. Ọ̀nkú stage 4 táwọn èèyàn ń pariwo. Wọ́n máa ń treat in South Africa yìí. Ọ̀nkú wọ́n máa ń wà okay.
òkè kí ló máa ń lò ẹjọ́ Mr. Ogogo wà lórí àìsàn sí ẹjọ́.
Ọba lè stop wọn kétra sọ.
òkè àti gbọ́ yẹn ẹni stage 4 pé ní ibi tẹ wà yẹn.
Mímọ̀ ọkọ tó máa lò.
Bàbá wa bí wọ́n ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ mú.
Stop wọn kétra wèrè yẹn àwọn kétra yẹn ní problem tèmi. Náà pé hospital South Africa ní machine mi ní parọ́ fún yín South Africa ọlọ́run jẹ́ kéèyàn ṣàìsàn. South Africa ní irinṣẹ́ àìsàn tẹ́ bá dé hospital àwọn èèyàn gbà fún wọn.
ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ ṣe gan ma ẹ ṣe.
machine foríṣiríṣi àìsàn.
ẹ ṣe máa lè gbé wọn lọ síbẹ̀ ìsìn àwọn tó bá tọ́jú wọn là ń wá ìsìn ẹ ṣe gan àǹtí ẹ ṣe all right all right á sọ fún wọn bóyá wọn lè gbé wọn wá bẹ̀.
àwọn èèyàn kan máa ń blame pé gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì kò wọ́n kétra sọ.
àwọn kétra yẹn náà ni ó kì á ti sọ fún wa á máa sọ fún gbogbo àwọn kétra ẹ̀yin kétra ẹ má bínú àǹtí Fọlákẹ́ máa gbé yín bọ́lẹ̀ sí kí lè gbẹ́ lómi ẹ ṣe gan ma God bless you ma ẹ ṣe ma ẹ sọ̀rọ̀.
opinion tèmi ni pé èmi tí mo bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ nọ́ọ̀sì lèmi náà.
ẹ jọ tẹ bá ti gùn kẹ máa bá mi bíi tẹ jọ so that ariwo ò ní pọ̀.
ṣe rí nígbà míì tí nǹkan báyìí bá ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ó yẹ kí a máa face reality but ní ọ̀dọ̀ wa
kún ìrẹ́ka lẹ́sìn
a máa ń face unreal instead of face reality a máa face unreal. ṣe rí tí cancer bá dé stage 4 ṣe rí gbogbo ìdí everybody sọ nínú tèmi ní ẹjọ́ mi ò ní pé kò sí nǹkan tó lọ́wọ́ ò lè ṣe o because ẹlòmíràn á rí i pé kò sí nǹkan tó lọ́wọ́ ò lè ṣe ọlọ́run ní kíní kan ọlọ́run ní kíní kan ẹrù lóbìnrin ọ̀tẹ̀ mi ẹni ká fi bàbá gọ̀ọ̀dù yẹn sílẹ̀ o ṣe rí nǹkan tó lè tí èèyàn lè ṣe sí ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá Ogogo wo ni kí everybody mọ̀ láti ṣe tí stage bá ti dé stage yìí tó dé yìí fún bàbá yẹn ẹ má jẹ́ dán yín èmi ṣiṣẹ́ nursing home for 5 years ṣe tá a bá fẹ́ wọ inú yàrá ẹni tó lo kímò ṣe gẹ̀tẹ̀ a máa dìbí ẹni tó wọnú múùnù lọ ni ẹni tó bá ń gbọ́ mi tó bá jẹ́ dókítà àbí ó jẹ́ nọ́ọ̀sì mi kó sọ fún mi tẹ bá fẹ́ mú anything ní orí bẹ́ẹ̀dì ẹ̀ ṣe rí kíní kan wà tó máa ń fi sí wọn lára àbí kankan tẹ bá fẹ́ mú kíní ẹ̀ tí kíní ẹ̀ bá yọ bọ́ fọ́sẹ̀tì lẹ́ máa fi mú fọ́sẹ̀tì tí mo sọ yẹn bí igi báyìí ni ẹ máa nà síbẹ̀ lọ́ọ̀kan ni ẹ máa fi mú nǹkan yẹn. a máa dìde ẹni tó fẹ́ wọnú múùnù ni tó bá gba kímù yẹn tán wọ́n dẹ̀ máa wíìkì wọ́n máa ṣe every chemo lórí àrẹ pé àwọn èèyàn ò gẹ̀ẹ́tì ẹ̀ gbogbo ìtàwọn èèyàn sọ pé ṣẹ́rí akíní kan mentality kan wà fún wa ok mo fẹ́ fún yín lẹ́sàápù kan mo response kíní kan nínú online níjọ́ kan ẹnìkan bímọ ó ṣe vitro IVF ó ṣe vitro ó wá bímọ yẹn nígbà tó máa ṣe tí gbogbo everything máa ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ ó wá lọ sí church ọlọ́run ṣe kíní kan ọlọ́run mo wá kọ́ síbẹ̀ yẹn pé what about doctor tó fẹ́ ṣe vitro àwọn nurses tó ń take care títí tó fi bímọ àwọn CNA tó take care gbogbo àwọn physical therapist tó wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn house help gbogbo àwọn family member ò dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn wọ́n tó lọ sí church ń sọ lọ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ pastor àti baba God èèyàn máa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ baba God fine torí ibi táwọn èèyàn máa dúró dèbí ń sìn nìyẹn eléyìí ò believe náà lọ́hùn ẹ má rí mi bẹ́ẹ̀
but ẹ jẹ́ ká face reality láwọn kankan. Mo wá respond sí kinní yẹn nínú online bá ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ iná níjọ́ ni mo wá respond sí ẹ bá ìbọn ṣe pé yíbò mi. Ẹ jẹ́ kí kinní ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ sí kí bàbá yẹn lọ sí India tàbí kó lọ sí anything kó ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe yẹn tán kára bàbá yẹn ya. Ẹ rí i pé gbogbo àwọn aláàfáà ló máa wá sí
Juliet.
ìjọba máa dúpẹ́.
Juliet, are you up?
Gbogbo àwọn tó sọ̀rọ̀ ń di ẹ̀yìn gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ yìí gan wọn tiẹ̀ ní rántí ìgbé àfẹ́wé kí náà fẹ́ ṣe pẹ̀lú yín. Gbogbo aláàfáà ló máa wá síbi àwọn aláàfáà ló máa kọ́kọ́ dúpẹ́ lòun gan máa kọ́kọ́ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ẹ má ṣe bí gbọ́ o ní ìsọgbára bàbá ò lè yá o bọ̀ tí nǹkan bá ti dé stage 4 tá à ń sọ yìí ní ọ̀rọ̀ kánsà tèmi mọ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ bí mo ṣe bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ yìí patient mi kan ó wà ní hospice mo rí tẹ́yìn kan sọ̀rọ̀ nípa hospice lẹ́ẹ̀kan tó sọ nípa morphine tí ó bá ti di pọ́n fún yàn ní morphine tó wà ní hospice lóòótọ́ ẹ gbàgbé ẹ̀ bí ẹni ẹ ṣe explain gbogbo nìyẹn dìmọ̀ tó fi fún morphine yẹn ló ṣe ń súnmọ́ yamutu dìmọ̀ tó ṣe ń fún yẹn ló ṣe ń súnmọ́ yamutu. ẹni ní bàbá Ogogo ń lo morphine àbí gangan o ẹ má tún ṣì mí gbọ́ngbẹ̀ yẹn o torí mo mọ̀ báwọn kan wọ́n ń ká ọ̀rọ̀ ní láyé ń sìn wọ́n dẹ̀ dúró ní dúró wípé eléyìí ò bìlíìfù náà lọ́hùn ìdúró tẹ́lómi ń dúró ń bẹ̀ yẹn nìyẹn o. So my take ní í ṣe ni pé ẹni ọ̀nà tẹ́nibọ̀dì bá mọ̀ kó tán but on my own take on my own side tó bá ti dé stage yìí ẹ jẹ́ ká face reality.
ẹ ṣé sà ẹ ṣé gbèsà ẹ ṣé next person ẹ kalẹ́ máa o ẹ jẹ́ máa bá a ṣe pàápàá ẹ kalẹ́ máa.
mo ní kí n wá sókè kí n wá drop 2 cents mi ọlọ́run bá wa fún bàbá Ògògó lálàáfíà lágbára
ọlọ́run ẹ jẹ́ tẹ́ bá ti gùn kí ẹ máa bá mi mí ò tẹ́ jọ.
There is nothing Almighty God because ṣẹ́rí ọlọ́run yìí gbogbo wọn ní gbogbo agbára owó ọlọ́run ló wà wọ́n fẹ́ chip in sí nǹkan tí ẹ̀gbọ́n tó sọ̀rọ̀ sókè I believe that you're a nurse but before you became a nurse even before.
mi ò rí Dr. Ọláwálé please come up.
Doctor Gosef tẹ bá fẹ́ go through any treatment lọ́wọ́ doctor ó máa kọ́kọ́ fún yín ní one thing ló máa kọ́kọ́ sọ ó ní gbogbo agbára owó ọlọ́run ló wà because God is the omnipotent omniscience like everything láìsí ọlọ́run láyé kò sí àwa ẹ̀dá ènìyàn there is nothing like science without God. So ìyá tẹ́ sọ pé ó lọ dúpẹ́ lórí church nígbà tó ṣe IVF tán that is our belief because religion is sacred and nobody has a definition of religion. Ibi tó ní believe sí nìyẹn pé ibi tóun ti ní ìgbàgbọ́ òun ibi tó dẹ̀ ti ní peace tó ti ní ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀ sí nìyẹn àti ọlọ́run ò bá fún àwọn nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn ní successful IVF yẹn ṣe wọ́n lè ṣe é so ọ̀nà láti lè bọ́ lọ́run sọ̀rọ̀ ló gbà lọ. Then back to nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí bàbá wa ẹni dáadáa bàbá tútù bàbá jẹ́jẹ́ bó ti ṣe pé mi ò rí wọn rí but the way
bàbá jẹ́jẹ́ ni o.
He appeared to be so calm.
He's a lovely man.
Unfortunately, I lost my uncle as well because my uncle has been part of me ever since part of my life ever since I was small. I lost him to cancer, prostate cancer 3 months ago. And it was so bad. So bad. Mo kàn máa ń gbúrò cancer rí nígbà tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí kan náà àwọn mọ̀lẹ́bí mo mọ̀ wípé problem wà ìṣòro wà nínú kìíní yẹn. But nǹkan tí nọ́ọ̀sì yìí tún wá sọ wọ́n ní point síbì kan ó ní stage kan tó jẹ́ wípé there's one thing about Nigeria mi ò sọ pé ká má because I too I believe in culture and tradition but there's one thing you have to you need to have belief in medically tọ́rọ̀ bá ti di stage báyìí ẹ má fi ọ̀rọ̀ àgbo àbí mo rí táwọn èèyàn ti ń polówó àgbo àbí herbs.
oríṣiríṣi náà sọ wọ́n ní ká pé àwọn èèyàn ti text ni pé àwọn lè fún wọn lóògùn.
Cancer is not what at this point it's just prayer and the grace of the Lord. Ẹ jẹ́ kí our medicals can't take it all from there. But don't feel it. I'm talking based on experience because gbogbo ìgbà tí uncle mi náà lóògùn lọ àgbo ló gbogbo ẹ̀ ó tún worsen situation ìṣe ló tún worsen situation tó jẹ́ pé tẹ́ bá wo ibi tán wà báyìí you can't even survive there. You can't even survive there. èyí ò tẹ̀ nílé mi ìṣe ló ń worsen situation tí kò wọ́n tóbi sí and gbogbo intestine tó ń bàjẹ́ sí you know so èmi ò sọ pé ká má support èmi ò ní ká má support àgbo traditional belief but there's one thing you need to have at the back of your mind as well that ó ní àwọn àìsàn kan tó jẹ́ pé Ọlọ́run they are demonic bóyá ìgbó mo lè classify wọn sí àwọn àìsàn tó wà tẹ́ pé demon ni ìṣẹ̀dá wọn we need to have belief in God Ọlọ́run ọba nìkan lọ́ba tí ó lè yanjú ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí. Even doctor ò ní ìmọ̀.
Ìdààmú lawyer said, my stepson has liver cancer stage 4 and the doctor here in the US said I should forget about it. Oh my God.
Tó bá jẹ́ pé Nàìjíríà ni wọ́n máa ní pé kó máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí lo àgbo àná, it will worsen the situation. So ẹ jẹ́ káwọn doctors tó ní ìmọ̀ tó yé lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí tó lè jẹ́ pé kó fi lè live long. And this is the time tó need àwọn genuine love around him. Because this time around, he's not fighting alone. He needs to fight with the families, fight together with the family.
Thank you.
No situation to one leg. Fight alone because the pain is real. And the survivors. You
won't feel the pain.
Story for you from 1 to 0. They will tell you that.
Thank you, gifters.
And the grace of the Lord.
Thank you, ma. Thank you so much, ma. Next person. Ola something. Mr. Oluwamuyiwa. Oh, yes, sir. Mr. Oluwamuyiwa, but the next person. Hello, sir. Ẹ sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́ ma. Ṣé wà okay ma?
I'm okay, I'm fine.
Mi ò rí Dr. Ọláwálé tó láwọn ń bọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan.
Only one other lady tó sọ̀rọ̀ maybe like 10 minutes ago.
Queen, I'll bring you up next.
Only káwọn èèyàn máa take precautions. Mo rò bí yóò sọ àwọn precautions tó yẹ káwọn èèyàn máa take nítorí me personally I don't even know much about this cancer of a thing and Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa mọ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run. Àwọn ẹni tí wọ́n mọ̀ lórúkọ Jésù Olúwa fún wọn lálàáfíà. Kò sí nǹkan tọ́lọ́run ò lè ṣe. But nǹkan tí kò ní ṣe tó lè ṣe tí kò ní ṣe olópọ̀jù ní ìgbà mi. But I know that he's going to do it by the special grace of God. And one of that is mo fẹ́ sọ nípa ẹ̀jọ̀ tó bá jẹ́ always lè máa ṣe life yìí. Ká bá ní doctors tó mọ̀ much nípa cancer kó wá live bóyá kẹ́ invite wọn kó wá sọ àwọn.
Dr. Ọláwálé tó pé àwọn fẹ́ wálé ẹ̀kún àdẹ̀rí wọn lórí kínní. Dr. Ọláwálé máa ṣe yín léṣe o abẹ́ ìṣúná.
Woman yẹn ó ní káwọn wá take precautions. Mo really key onto that word precautions. Àwọn precautions tó yẹ káwọn èèyàn máa take against all these things. Kíyàn mọ̀ and they talk about genetic test and all that. That's woman tó sọ̀rọ̀ genetic test.
Auntie Jumi ẹjọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kéèyàn one by one ni. Ẹni tẹ́lẹ̀ máa sọ tí yín mi ò fẹ́ ká jẹ́ kó rárá ó dìlé ní ẹjọ́ one by one ẹ ṣe sis. Ó yẹ sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ tó. So that's how you.
Lady and also genetic test which I feel is very very important. Torí mo mọ̀ pé one way or the other this cancer of a thing ó máa ń run in the blood. Like my dad now let me say prostate cancer ń ló pa wọ́n ìgbà yẹn kò tí wà rampant by that was like let me say like 15 years ago. Kò tí wà rampant but even ìgbà tá a wà hospital that the doctor was saying it's a prostate cancer mo ń wò ni because I don't really know much about it. But ìgbà tí mo wá mọ̀ pé yes kíní ó wà ní genetic something and all that mo sọ fún senior brother mi mo ní ẹ lọ ṣe test yìí o torí popsi nǹkan tó pa wọ́n ni. So it was like looking at me and ìgbà tí wọ́n lédè yẹn tún sọ mo rí kó wà very important ẹ jọ Olúwa fún yín ṣe á fún everybody ṣe wọ́n máa tẹ̀lé. Can't get doctor that can educate us. Let's take precautions.
One Ìdààmú lawyer, they said it's hereditary. Most of these diseases that we have to be. That's why the man talk about autopsy. Autopsy is not because we wọ́n pààyàn nìkan. It's just to have the general knowledge of nǹkan tó pa family so that wọ́n lè máa take because ẹ tẹ́ bá lọ sọ́dọ̀ doctor yín nílùú òyìnbó ń bí wọ́n máa béèrè pé ṣé mọ́mì yín ní cancer rí ṣé èèyàn kan ní diabetes ní family yín gbogbo ẹ̀ just to have the family history. Thank you very much uncle, thank you. Ẹ ṣé gan àǹtí Àníkẹ́, ẹ ṣé. Alright, next person kò sọ̀rọ̀ àti ta ló fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ sí i.
Ẹjọ́ Ọlọ́run ẹ tó bá mọ àdúrà àgbàdo only thing I'm gonna say is wa tá a jẹ́ Christian tá a jẹ́ Muslim kò sẹ́sì tá a ń sìn kò sí nǹkan tó ṣòro ṣe fọ́lọ́run mo ti rí èmi ti rí ẹni tó escape stage 4 rí ọkùnrin níbí báyìí lamẹ́ríkà stage 4 yes nítorí mo ṣe ń béèrè pé what type of cancer wọ́n ní ó depend the kind of cancer tó ní yes lamẹ́ríkà yọ ọkùnrin ní ẹni ẹ̀ she was DC. Who escaped stage 4? Yes. About cancer, I think I put in my thought. Mama Mimi, I mean, you told you what they were go through. Sherry sometimes, Auntie Tony Pekowa, Sherry sometimes won't take that cancer. We just come aggressively. Honestly, to go with me. Oh, my aggressively, when you need more power, Auntie Toso, Auntie, I won't pay more. Yes. Sometimes in abroad, they don't even see it. Oh, come out aggressively, do them out. Before you know it, what you lost is stage 4. Ọlọ́run ni mo gbàdúrà fún torí àná I cry my eyes. Mo ké omi ò mọ bí mo ṣe lè ké gbogbo yẹn. Because ẹni tó bá mọ Ògògó dáadáa tó o bá tiẹ̀ rí wọn. Wàá mọ̀ pé oníwà tútù bí àdàbà ni wọ́n, ẹni táyé ń fẹ́ ni wọ́n. Ẹni tí gbogbo èèyàn fẹ́ràn ni wọ́n. Ọlọ́run á jọ kò sí nǹkan tọ́lọ́run ò lè ṣe. Má jẹ́ ká máa sọ pé Ọlọ́run àwọn kan ní Ọlọ́run yes Ọlọ́run lágbára láti ṣe. Even what happened to him 21 years ago ó tiẹ̀ tún lè ju eléyìí lọ. Yes àti Àjọkẹ́ lè sọ náà ó lè ju eléyìí lọ. Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ rà wọ́n padà ń gbà yẹn. Ọ̀rọ̀ wọn testimony ló máa jẹ́ nítorí èmi gbàgbọ́ testimony lọ́rọ̀ wọn máa jẹ́ 24 years ago yẹn ó terrible ju eléyìí lọ. Ẹni tó bá rí wọn gbà mí àwọn míì wà ní wọ́n lọ kó HIV àwọn míì àní wọ́n lọ kó gbá àwọn míì àná Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ rà wọ́n padà Ọlọ́run yẹn ò kùnà ó sì wà lórí ìtẹ́ torí pé mo máa ń sọ nínú gbogbo àwọn eléré yẹn mi ò sí rí scandal kan tó gbé wá fún Ògògó bó ṣe jẹ́ ọkùnrin and it's always like ó lè rí wọn kó lo 8 ó lè rí wọn nínú screen àwọn táwọn ta kéré ta gbó pé Ògògó wà nínú eré yẹn mo gbọ́dọ̀ wò ó Ògògó wà nínú eré yẹn mo gbọ́dọ̀ wò ó gbọ́gbà tí wọ́n ṣe 60th birthday wọn ni even kan yáyì ó ní Ògògó ọ̀rẹ́ mi ó ní oníwà tútù bí àdàbà ṣérú ọkùnrin bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn mo sun ẹkún kan lánàá ṣùgbọ́n mo mọ̀ pé gbogbo ìjọ tó jábọ́ lójú àwa tá a fẹ́ wọn àtẹni tó bá lóun ò fẹ́ wọn ni mo mọ̀ pé kò sẹ́ni tó lè tọ́ ẹni tó bá lóun ò fẹ́ràn
gbogbo èèyàn ló láìkò Ògògó
ẹni tó bá lóun ò fẹ́ràn wọn ó rí àpò tó lè sọ pé òun ò fẹ́ràn wọn ẹkún yẹn Ọlọ́run á wò ó á fi ṣe wọ́n láàánú ẹni tí wọ́n ìtọ́lá ọkùnrin ni ọkùnrin ẹni yẹn dẹ̀ ti wà ó sì wà dé sìn yes tí ó le gan tó ẹgbẹ́ tó bá jókòó sórí kòmó báyìí kòmó yẹn máa kún fún blood níbí gùn ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tó ní and it came out from it 7 years ago it came out from it so kò sọ nǹkan bíbélì ní nǹkan àwọn tó mò lè ṣe but the only thing ni pé ẹ jọ nítorí Ọlọ́run carbohydrate ẹ jẹ́ ká reduce ẹ̀ ká bá ń jẹ pé carbohydrate mo like sugar mo like nǹkan tó bá dùn àwọn atẹnu wà ní bí èrò ní báyìí máa ń sọ ẹnu mi dùn but ní ìsìn ìgbà tí kìíní ti wá wà rampant ẹ wò mo ti sá fún gan ni ẹ jẹ́ ká reduce ẹ̀ káde ẹ̀kọ́ ló ń wà pẹ̀lú wa ẹlòmíì máa lọ ṣe physical ó máa ṣe everything mo ní obìnrin kan náà tó gé ọyàn ẹ̀ náà ọyàn méjì patient mi ni she has it 15 years ago màmá yẹn máa ṣì ń sọ fún mi ó ní òun wà ní stage 4 náà tó rí ó ní òun kọ̀ before you know it 2 weeks ọkọ̀ ọyàn òun kàn wù ni wọ́n dẹ̀ lọ text ẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ rí pé òun ní stage 4 wọ́n dẹ̀ gbọ́yàn méjì and she's alive àgbàlagbà ni now she's around 80 something going to 90 so kí ni àwọn adúpẹ́ náà wò lè ṣe Ọlọ́run lè ṣe ẹ jẹ́ ká kàn máa fàdúrà ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́ ká dẹ̀ máa sọ̀rọ̀ tùnú torí àwọn ọmọ yẹn kò sẹ́ni tí òbí ẹ̀ tó máa ní káńsà o ẹ jẹ́ sọ fún yín tó máa rẹ́rìn o let me tell you it's what happened to me bí ọ̀tá mi dàbí wèrè for 2 years ní bí wèrè mi ò mọ̀ bóyá ó wà lórí mi until my mom passed yes my mom passed because of her age
And the reason why is because the chemo they are taking, that is why they are advising a lot of people now that they should not take the chemo. Because this is what happened. Okay? Once they started taking the chemo, it's going to kill all the good cells and the bad cells.
Wow.
Chemo ma gbogbo good cell ni ṣẹ́rí nǹkan tó bá bá lọ́nà lára wọn báyìí ó máa pa ni ó máa pa ní tó dáa ó máa pa ní tó dáa. That is why they said a lot of people they should stop it and they should start taking this. There is this medication now that they recommended for them that they should be taking that. I think it's chemo something, but it's not strong as the chemo. And the radiation too is very hard. Radiation is very hard because when you see people, that's why Temara when you're talking.
Network yẹn ò dá sí Júmi. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Oya, next person. Rio. Ṣé Rio ló máa sọ̀rọ̀ àbẹ́wà tó mi? Because wọ́n ti wà ní ti pẹ́. Yes, ma, ẹ kálẹ́ mà.
We support but see actually with my little medical, but I have people who are into medical. All party who are in fourth stage, it takes the grace of God. But I have a living testimony. I go to MFM, no one attend. The person is even in US or something. She was able to connect a Geo through phone. And they did prayer for this woman. I told her stage 4. And God miraculously healed her. She came to Nigeria to give testimony. So that's why I said there's nothing prayer cannot do. And again, what we are eating, until you get processed food, what's it called lately? We should try to cut on our processed food and our sugar and everything and any canned food. Because, years back, 20, 30 years back, she can't support to buy. So I keep on asking myself, keep on going factor for the rising in cancer lately. And again, we ladies, we women generally, education can launch these cervical screening tests.
That's a much if I want to buy every 2 years. Cervical and buy.
No, she might general hospitals go inside. They tell they want to do cervical screening. And again, on the issue of genetics, it is real. Like somebody like me, my dad doesn't have asthma. So my this second saw me after I did CS. So immediately they gave me the injection and everything. That's my dad triggers. I was not wondering, baby, already what to do. I didn't tell them big. Actually, my first generation, as in those for my grandparents. Oh, one lineage. My great grandparents, and he did show the lineage of grandfather me. Show the side of our dad, or daughter, understand. So it's good for us to go for this genetic test to see what is really going on. Another thing is, let's try to take this shower leave.
Okay.
It's good.
Shower soap. What's it? It's tablet. What is it?
Like tea. I think we are very.
So is it for prevention? It's good for prevention, isn't it? Or is
for prevention? They kill. At the early stage. Yeah. One man kill it. Because I know somebody that had stage 1, so they detected on time.
Okay.
It was only shower. The person was just drinking like water. And after like a month or 2, she test. They didn't see anything.
Okay.
Then another thing, let's talk to ourselves about our health. Most of us, if I go into something you come and show my local hospital, a lot of us don't actually tell the doctor what the pains we are going through. She understand. A lot of us don't tell doctors, so they don't even know. So some doctors just say, you got to feel it. You won't go to the depth of telling the doctors what and what we're going through. All about thinking about how strong that she might see maybe a general hospital or a big private hospital now go through various tests for you to detect what's going on. Please, Pastor, let us take our health seriously. Okay. And I pray for Almighty God that changes excess blood cell to AA. We definitely touch him, Mr. Ogogo, because I know we can't. Amen. When I saw that thing yesterday, I was just, money is not possible.
We can't afford to lose him.
Up till now.
No.
So it could be as many, just like people said, cancer man's story, but I'm Africa by you will not know. So any means, let's go. And most hospitals now, they are doing these cancer tests and everything. You can walk in there to know what's going on. Let's take our health seriously.
Thank you very much. Amen. Thank you, Real. Next person is Miss Tog or something. Is he there? Is MIS. Are you there? Because you have been there for a long time. Okay, next person. Queen. Queen, are you there, ma?
Can I talk?
Yes, sir. Talk, sir. We have been waiting for you to talk.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ gbogbo àwọn contributors.
Okay. All right, no, yes, sir.
Torí pé Ogogo tí mo mọ̀, I work together with him. Ó jẹ́ òun pẹ̀fú ẹ̀lẹ̀ Yínká Quadri. Wọ́n jẹ́ ọ̀gá fún wa ní
Ọdúnfá.
Ọdúnfá.
Mi ò mọ̀ yín ẹ ṣojú yín kí n wojú yín ọmọdúnfá lèmi náà. Sorry, mo lọ mute yín ni o. Ó yẹ sọ̀rọ̀, mo lọ mute yín ni ẹ ò mute. Sorry. Ẹ ò mute, sir. Mo lọ mute wọn ni o. Okay.
Ṣé mo lè máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́sìn?
Ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀, mo lọ́mọdúnfá lèmi náà jẹ́ ojú yín ìwé àmọ́ lè mọ̀ yín.
Fáwùrẹ́ wà náà máa ń pè mí.
Ó yá, ẹ go on, ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ.
I was there in the 90s.
Our group. Yeah, 90s lèmi náà. Ó yá, ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ.
So, nǹkan tá à ń pè ní cancer. Cancer is not really a disease. From my own perspective, àwa fúnra wa la máa invite cancer. Why do I use that language? I'm a natural practitioner. Why am I saying that? Ni wípé ẹnu wa la fi ń kó wàhálà bára wa. In the sense that ẹ máa jẹ agbá, ẹ máa jàwo, ẹ máa jẹ kòkò bàbá sásùn. Without most of our people, they have fun in Koto. And me, I can't take something bitter in my life. And that is the reason why most of us developed cancer. Because cancer fúnra rẹ̀ kò ṣe àìsàn kan tí ó ní agbára. Tí ò bá rí nǹkan tó dùn.
Tó máa feed on.
Tí ò bá rí nǹkan tó dùn rárá, naturally, ó fúnra ẹ̀ máa kú. Tó bá yẹ pé èèyàn tó ń gbààwẹ̀ ni. Tó ń gbààwẹ̀, ẹ rí pé àwọn tó ń gbààwẹ̀ gidi gan, wọn fi bẹ́ẹ̀ ní all these terminal sicknesses. Because àwọn afúnra wa là ń fọwọ́ ara wa fà. Bí èèyàn bá wà ẹwọ́rú ewúro yẹn ń sìn. Tí wọ́n bá mu ewúro now and then, kò lè tètè ní àìsàn kankan. Just ordinary ewúro lásán. Ìyẹn dúró bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Tí èèyàn bá wà, ṣé ní àwọn nǹkan kan wà tí a máa ń ṣe tí a dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé kò dáa kó máa pa wá. Àìsàn ní pa wá o.
Àmín Jésù.
Lágbára Ọlọ́run. Mo pray fún
Ogogo.
Ọ̀gá mi Ogogo pé Ọlọ́run á bá wa fún ní àlàáfíà. Èmi gbàdúrà wípé kò lè kú.
Àmín olórúkọ Jésù.
Ó kàn máa ń ṣe ọmọ olókùú bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Kò lè kú. Mímì àwọn àgbàlagbà ní mímì lẹ́gbọ̀n
ẹkùn àgbò.
Ẹkùn àgbò máa ń mì kò lè já. Ogogo ò ní kú lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Àmín lórúkọ Jésù.
Ṣẹ́rí tíìpù kékeré tí mo fún wa yìí pé ẹnu wa la fi ń kó àìsàn bára wa. And apart from that, ẹ bá wo gbogbo nǹkan tí à ń jẹ ń sìn, gbogbo plants tó wà sí tá à ń lò pẹ̀lú tá à ń gbé pẹ̀lú kẹ́míkà. Gbogbo wọn ló ń pa wá. Ẹ wo ìgbà kan náà pé àwọn maize kan wá sí Nàìjíríà, àwọn ìgbàdo kan. Tí ó jẹ́ pé àwọn Nigerian government kan fúnra wọn mọ̀ pé ó wà poisonous. Pé there is a terminal chemical in this thing. Àdẹ̀sí wọ́n dẹ̀ dín ká lọ gbìn ká máa jẹ. Mi ò ní dárúkọ àwọn olówó kan wà ní ìlú Amẹ́ríkà tó jẹ́ wípé ikú dúdú ló wù wọ́n láti kú kí gbogbo dúdú kó kúrò lọ́nà fún wọn. Kó kú billions of people náà fẹ́ eliminate. But àwa fúnra wa àmọ́ yí ara wa wípé Ọlọ́run ti build the milk kan sí wa lára tó jẹ́ wípé ó fúnra ẹ̀ ló máa wúra ẹ̀. But because we subjected ourselves fún àwọn apá kejì wa, ìyẹn fún àwọn mi ò ní dárúkọ pé bóyá dúdú àbí funfun tó wà lápá kejì wa. Gbogbo nǹkan tó ń fún wa jẹ. Because a scientist in New York
ṣe because ọmọ pé gbogbo nǹkan tó ní àǹfààní lára Áfíríkà ló wà. Nígbà tó dẹ̀ wà láfíríkà ṣé wọn bàbá wa láyé àtijọ́ ṣé wọ́n máa ní kánsà bí àbí ìyá wa wọ́n máa ní kánsà bí ayé ìwòyí ni. Wọ́n ní ìkọ̀kọ̀ tó bá ṣèṣì ní kan tá a bá wo history ẹ̀ ẹni wípé ìjẹkújẹ wà lọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀. Grandma mi tó tọ́ mi dàgbà ẹ lè fi magí sóúnjẹ ẹ̀ kó jẹ́ ẹ lè lo seasoning kankan fún kó kẹrù kó máa jẹ fúnra ẹ bó ṣe wà she died at 100+. Ó máa jókòó kò lè dìde máa ṣe kíní bá ṣe ń ṣe òbẹ̀tà á jókòó á lọ ata ìfúnra ẹ á lò ní jẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ játọ́ sí òun ò ní jẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ ṣe léyìí sí. Gbogbo nǹkan tó ń jẹ 100% natural ni oko láti máa lọ mú ata ẹ̀ wá fún. Nígbà tó kú ní màmá ní grandma mi at over 100. Káwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ tó dé láti Èkó lọ sí Ondo State. Màmá yìí wọn ò ẹ báwọn ẹ̀wọ̀n ṣe kankan fún wọn kàn gbé sórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì ibẹ̀ ni for 3 good days. She remains sane. Kò òrùn kò bàjẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká padà sí ìṣẹ̀dálẹ̀ wa. Ẹ wo àwọn Egyptians. A mọ̀ wípé ọ̀dọ̀ wọn ni documented healing ti wá. Bẹ́ẹ̀ táwa ti ní healing before wọn náà. Ẹ má bínú owó ọ̀rọ̀ mi gùn jù.
No, ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ lọ. Kegilicious náà wọ́n bá mi wí wọ́n ní kí n máa advertise.
Àwọn wọ́n ti àwọn aláìkọ́ gbogbo kọ́tà ní we are in the tropics. Gbogbo kọ́tà wà ní lọ́dọ̀ wa bí báyìí wọn ò ní lóyìnbó. And look at it from this angle. Gbogbo oògùn tó ń lò ń sìn they are mostly synthetic kìíní ni wọ́n. Synthetic ni wọ́n. Wọ́n ní kẹ́ máa lo chemotherapy. Nígbà tí a bá lo chemo tó ń destroy red and white blood cells yìí kí lè fẹ́ fi gbéra. Kí ló fẹ́ fún yín ní immune resistance? Ẹ jẹ́ ká padà sí nature. Ká padà sí
àwọn natural food.
ìṣẹ̀dálẹ̀ wa. Bàbá lè ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹni pé gbogbo àwọn àrùn játijàti wọ̀nyí kò ní lágbára lórí wa mọ́. Mo sọ kékeré mo dúró ná Olúwa fún gbogbo alálàáfíà.
Àmín sà, ẹ ṣé gan sà, ẹ ṣé gan, thank you sà. Ẹ má bínú o, àǹtí tọ́ ní mo ń polówó ọjà mi ètò ẹ̀mí ò ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ mú kàn fi hàn ní ẹ má bínú àwọn ìdúdà èdè ẹ má bínú. Next person.
I will talk to you later, man.
All right, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Next person.
Hello.
Ẹ kálẹ́ ma, ṣé wà okay ma?
I'm not okay because
Hey,
Sati la máa ń pè wọ́n.
Sati.
Sati. Torí ọmọọṣẹ́ Tóyọ̀sí Adésànyà ni mí.
Oh.
Fún bàbá Sati. Tábàjọ wà ní location, mo máa ń ṣe makeup ni. Wọn kì í kanra. Wọn kì í bínú.
Ogogo.
Wọ́n wà tolerance kan. Bó ṣe rí nǹkan ọ̀rọ̀ kékeré tèmi kàn fẹ́ sọ lálẹ́ ṣe rí nípa cancer yẹn fún prostate cancer fún ọkùnrin. Number 1, ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn ọkùnrin wọ́n máa wọ boxers, ọkùnrin míì máa wọ pant tó máa fún gbogbo ẹ̀. Wọ́n máa advice èèyàn gan pé now tó bá wọ anything asọkùnrin tó bá tún wà nínú ilé ẹ̀ ó gbọ́dọ̀ wọ nǹkan tó yẹ pé atẹ́gùn máa fẹ́ sí gbogbo ìsàlẹ̀. Then number 2, àwọn nǹkan kan wà tó jẹ́ pé à ń jẹ tó ń fa wàhálà. Now ṣé mo yí pé ẹ̀rọ ta fi ń lọ ta yẹn irin lọrin ni problem ni. Ọmọ kan gbàládùra fún Sati pé Ọlọ́run á fún wọn lálàáfíà. Ọlọ́run á fún wọn lálàáfíà. Ẹ mú de fẹ́ advice àwọn obìnrin nípa cervical test yẹn. Ní Nàìjíríà ń sìn wọ́n ti ń ṣe every 6 months ní everywhere. Wọ́n ṣe fún wa gidi. In fact ìgbà tí mo kọ́kọ́ dé Holland níbí báyìí ìgbé tán kọ́kọ́ sẹ́ndì sílé mi nìyẹn pé.
Mama ibi báyìí náà every year gbọ́dọ̀ lọ ṣe ni.
Mo gbọ́dọ̀ lọ ṣe every year. Nàìjíríà yẹn 6 months náà tẹ̀ máa ń ṣe fún yàn. Kí n tó kúrò Nàìjíríà like 2 bí ẹ̀ẹ̀mejì ni mo ti ṣe kinní yẹn.
So ṣé ẹ má bínú fún àwọn tó wà Nàìjíríà kan lè mọ̀ ní ṣé ọ̀fẹ́ ni fún anybody ní Nàìjíríà àbí báwo ni?
Ọ̀fẹ́ náà máa ń ṣe ní general hospital but mi wàá mọ any other place.
Okay.
Ọ̀fẹ́ ni wọ́n máa ń ṣe ní general hospital. Wọ́n kàn máa gbé yín wọnú ilé ni. Wọ́n á dẹ̀ ní kẹ́ ẹ ṣí kinní yín sílẹ̀. Wọ́n máa tan wọ́n sí báyìí tán máa wọnú gbogbo ẹ̀ ni. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Ẹ ṣe rí àwọn nǹkan kan wà tẹ́ pé ẹlòmíì tó bá ní kó lọ ṣe tẹ́sì yẹn ẹ̀rù á máa bà. Ó dẹ̀ bẹ́tà yẹ́n pé téèyàn bá mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣèyàn tó tètè fèsì ẹ̀. Ní in the beginning ó bẹ́tà ju kó wá di woro sí woro mọ́yàn lára lọ. So Ọlọ́run wà pẹ̀lú gbogbo wọn o. Àìsàn burúkú gbogbo wa àìsàn burúkú Ọlọ́run ò ní fún ṣe wá mú dẹ̀ gbàdúrà pé Ọlọ́run á fún wọn lálàáfíà. Then nísìnyìí àwọn alágbára ayé tẹ́ bá lọ wò pé àwọn ibì kan wà tẹ́ pé wọ́n máa ní ká máa mọ sàn ká máa jẹlé ká máa jẹ fruit. Ṣé mo rí pé àwọn fruit yẹn gan àwọn ọsàn kan wà nísìnyí tẹ́ bá rà tẹ́ fi máa mú tán. Most especially àwọn tí ò sí Naija ẹ máa gé ọsàn báyìí ẹ ní rí kóró nínú ẹ̀.
Kò sí kóró nínú ọsàn mọ́ bí báyìí ó tiẹ̀ ti pẹ́ ta sí.
Èmi ò kí rọsàn tí máa lọ supermarket mo délé tó ní kóró mọ́ mo délé tí ò ní kóró mọ́.
Wow.
Yeah,
most of them are artificially made now.
Yeah, ó ní bishop ẹ ṣe máa rí àwọn ilé tó ní kóró yẹn wọn kì í tóbi. Then àwọn èèyàn tó máa lọ sọ́jà nǹkan ọ̀pọ̀ náà máa wá. Then ẹ jẹ́ ká try láti improve greens wa.
Wow.
Then greens like now paprika mi mọ Dutchland ni mo wà àwọn greens tá a máa ń jẹ paprika bíi àwọn kí lorúkọ ẹ kí ló ń pè ní paprika bíi bell pepper àtàṣe green yẹn bell pepper then kí lorúkọ ẹ oríṣiríṣi greens then àwọn ẹ̀wà tẹ́ pé a máa gbé sínú omi gbóná a máa parboil ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ káwọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn kó pọ̀ jù nínú oúnjẹ wájú ká kàn mú ẹ̀bà ká kì í láàárọ̀ gbogbo àwọn kinní yẹn náà ṣúgà ló lọ ń dà sára wa. So ẹ jẹ́ ká do more of fruits and grains. Then broccoli is also good. Then soursop tí wọ́n dárúkọ ń sìn yẹn náà ó dáa gan. So ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa fi gbogbo ẹ̀ ká máa fi jẹ àkìbá ara onípálọ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa jẹ greens gan. Gbogbo àwọn kinní yẹn then kinní náà ó dáa every morning mi ò lè ṣe kí n má mú kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ garlic ẹ kàn máa ṣe ẹ̀ papọ̀ ẹ fi omi gbígbóná warm water every morning kẹ máa mú ó máa ń pa cancer cell lára. Then kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ náà fún ọkùnrin banana flour ó dáa kéèyàn boil ẹ̀ omi ẹ̀ a máa ń mú bí water ni omi banana flowers yẹn ọkàn gé ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ wẹ́wẹ́ ni o kàn boil ẹ̀ bóyá bíi 10 minutes or 15 minutes kéèyàn dẹ̀ ṣe bí juice kó gbé sínú fridge kó máa mú is really really good for prostate cancer. Ọlọ́run ní fàìsàn tí ò ṣe wá o.
Gbogbo yẹn máa gbàdúrà fún Ogogo.
Ẹ wo
Taiwo Hassan Ogogo ẹ ní kú o lórúkọ Jésù.
Ogogo Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kó kú báyìí o. Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kó kú. Ọlọ́run tó ti là wọ́n lálákọ̀ọ́kọ́ yẹn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni nígbà tó tiẹ̀ le gidi gan tí gbogbo wa rò pọ̀ máa kú tí wọ́n kú.
Nígbà yẹn kò lágbára wọn kú. Ọmọ tí sátì wọn máa rẹ́rìn múṣẹ́ ni wọn kì í kanra.
Láíláí.
Àwọn wèrè àtọ̀gbọ́n tẹ bá déwájú wọn báyìí wọn máa kanra mẹ́ kò sí kankan fún wọn tí wọn gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀.
mo jẹ máa ń ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ ń bíbá dáadáa máa ní à ó bó ṣe wà kò ń dóbò obìnrin máa ń kú ni àwọn fàìtà wá jókòó wọn ò ní dó wọn àìmọye obìnrin tó máa wá jókòó sọdún fá ọ̀gá mi ò ń dóbò kò ń ṣe kúkú. ọ̀gá mi ò ń dóbò Ọlọ́run Ogogo ò ń dóbò.
eléyìí ó máa dárúkọ ẹ̀dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé tó yọ̀ sí adésanya bó ṣe máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ máa dárúkọ ògùn ọlẹ́yọ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan ní so Ọlọ́run fún wọn ládàáfíà.
Àmín ẹ ṣé gan ni thank you ma next person next. Next person.
Good evening, sis.
Ekalema, Sister Ruth, how are you?
I'm fine. It's a sad one.
Honestly, very, very.
It's quite sad. And I just don't want to lose hope. I want to believe a miracle can happen because naturally I'm not so religious. But at this stage, man, my heart is just, since I listened to this thing yesterday, my heart has been very heavy. I lost someone very close to me in 2024 in the UK, very close to me, very, very close to me. And the cancer was also detected in less than 6 weeks. And the first diagnosis we had, she was already on stage 4. And that's why I pray he's not having a pancreatic cancer. I just pray he's not, because that form of cancer is one of the deadliest form of cancer. And the survival rate for pancreatic cancer
It's very low.
Is less than 5%.
But his own is always the tummy. Will pancreatic affect the tummy too?
If it's the tummy, it could be bowel cancer.
Cancer, that's what I feel, because his own is more of, or colon, yeah.
Because in less than 6 weeks, they told her she had 4 months to live.
Jesus Christ.
There was nothing they did not do. When it comes to prayer, when it comes to traditional, there was nothing they didn't do. But God preserved her life for 18 months, even though they told her 4 months, but she stayed 18 months before she finally passed. And I just pray that some form of miracle happens for him, because it's really sad. It's really sad. Even at the verge of looking for a traditionalist or whatever for his healing, I want to put a warning out there. The children are in a very vulnerable state. They have to vet and be extremely careful
of
what
who
they
comes
use
to
for
them.
him at this stage, because people care about him, they love him. Everyone would come with any form of remedy. So I'm just being a bit skeptical that even though they want the remedy, just make sure you vet whatever is being used for him. In as much as the outcry for him is so loud, we will still see people that would come and lie and say they can do all this, and very practical at this moment. It's only a miracle.
Only a miracle.
When they say something is stage 4, I'm going to break it down. The cancer has left where it was and it has started to spread. That is when it is stage 4. And when it spreads like that, it could either go into the liver or it could go into
all the major organs.
Yes. So when it is stage 4, it has left the primary place where they detected it. It has started to circulate the body. So that's why doctors are a bit skeptical when it gets to stage 4. And they'll tell you that with hope and maybe natural remedies, if you're lucky and God is on your side, you'll survive it. But having that at the back of our mind, and that's why when the doctor said, oh, they don't want to treat him anymore, that simply means they've discontinued all medication, because if it's in a country like ours, immediately it will be moved into palliative. And when someone goes into palliative care, they are preparing the person to just pass peacefully. That is what it means. I'm not saying that is what would happen to him, but because I've been through it, and I'm still dealing with the trauma of losing someone so close to cancer in 2024, I want to use my situation as an advice to his children. We believe so much in spirituality. We believe so much in traditional herbs. But with all that, we've got working brains and we are educated. While the children are doing that, I would also want them to create time for him. Spend more time with him. Let him enjoy this moment.
Philip, we just spoke to Ogogo this evening. Philip Bello, you said I can confirm that he died this morning. Please, can you please stop all this?
Philip that?
He's still alive.
Why are people like
Philip,
this?
don't do that. He's alive. Somebody spoke to him. Wọ́n ṣe bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ tán ni. Ẹni yẹn pè mí sínsìn. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ wá nígbà tí mò ń sọ̀rọ̀ bí 1 hour ago. We are in touch with him. He's not dead.
Let them spend time with him while he's receiving all the maybe traditional help, the prayer, whatever. But while they are doing that, spend quality time with him. Let him be relaxed.
Philip, please don't hear that. They lied. That was a lie. There's somebody that's very close to us spoke with him 2 hours ago. I was on live when I was talking.
You ate something, Mr. Philip.
Please, Mr. Philip.
You came here to.
And you said I can confirm. Don't confirm such.
Confirm. It's not nice. It's not nice when you people. This is someone's health. This is someone's life.
And this is someone's father. His children, firstborn wọn láti jẹ́ ọmọ yẹn tí ó ti wà ní Canada ń sìn Shaki ọmọ yẹn kó wá kó karú nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ kọ sí bíbá yìí pé bàbá òun ti kú. Ọmọ tí ò lè pa tí ò lè wálé tẹ́kọ̀ ṣe é lọ ni. God.
I don't know. Our people are like that. Anyway, I'm used to it.
Go on.
So, as much as we are looking for, we are praying, all I'm just trying to say is that this moment is a time for his family to draw him close.
To rally around him.
Rally around him. If he still has the strength, let him do the things he used to enjoy. If he's a religious person, bring in affairs every day. Let them be praying with him. Let them hold his hands. Let them be with him. I don't want to go too deep because I come from a community where when you speak about death, we are so scared of it. But if
it's inevitable.
If it's this side of the world at this time, you know what they'll be doing? In as much as they're still holding on to hope, he would be going through his will. Martin, prepare.
Prep time.
This is a time for prep, even though we hold on to hope. But I like you are practical so that, God forbid, anything happens. It's good for us to balance it. We are not fufu. We hold so much to hope. So that's why some conversation is very difficult to have in our community. I don't know if I'm making it.
You're making sense.
It's very difficult to have such conversations.
I know.
But I just hope and I pray for him that he pulls through this thing.
Amen.
And coming back to the rest of us, everybody has got a cancerous cell in them. Go and Google it and read. But our lifestyle and the things we eat and the things we expose ourselves to trigger these cells. I don't know, it triggers these cells. So that is why they say to people, it's not just eating healthy. If you eat healthy and you're sat 24 hours at a spot, you're not moving your body is not active, even your eating healthy would not do much. If you live in Nigeria, you live anywhere in the world, it's not every time we need to drive. Sometimes put the car keys away and walk.
So we should do exercise with everything.
Walk, yes.
Okay.
Portion control. Portion control. We need to. You can eat veg and eat greens. If you eat them in large quantity, they would end up still affecting you. It gets to an age, once you are over 40, you are very careful of what goes into your mouth. We come from a community where we derive so much joy in eating a lot of protein. Protein is good, but in moderation. We need to cut down on a lot of things we eat. Even the carb that they say don't eat carb. No, the body needs all these nutrients for you to function, but they need them in a very proportionate portion. It's not you heaping your plate with so much carb and little vegetable. You need carb. You cannot cut down on carb, but you need to reduce the quantity you take. We need a lot of fruits and veg to eat, and we need a lot of exercise. It is not a flex for you to sit in the car 24 hours. If you are going a distance where you can walk, take a walk. You walking and breathing fast, you are also helping your heart rate once the blood is pumping. But we are just so used to opening the car. And that's why you see our fufuyi, no matter the amount of car they have, they buy bicycles. Do you think Moriwo? But they know what they are doing. They use these bicycles to exercise. If it's somewhere not far, they go on their bicycles and they go there and they park the car. So you can't be eating healthy and you're sat in front of your laptop, especially some of us that work from home sometimes. We can get carried away. So sometimes I make it a point of duty. I shut my laptop and I hit the gym. I go to the gym at least twice a week. I don't joke with my walks. It's like a ritual. 1 hour before I start my day. Whatever appointment comes after my work, because health is wealth. The moment your health starts to fail, you realize that everything we have been working for is vanity. Cancer is one form of disease that it would insult you with your money. Even your money cannot save you. That is how deadly that disease is. So I just pray to God today that for people like us, like this, that are not so religious, if not for anything, God should just use people like us. Our faith is not that much to have mercy on him. I don't know him personally, but we grew up watching him. We grew up watching his movies. He appeared like a very gentle man. He appeared like an easygoing person. Even if he wasn't gentle, no one deserves to go through cancer. Nobody. Even the worst of the worst. If you've had someone pass through cancer before, you would not wish it on your enemy. I understand what the kids are going through. I have been there. I know the state they are in at the moment, and I pray that they get all the help that they want. And I pray to God today to grant him good health. Because in as much as it looks somehow, miracles still happen. Some people are special before God. And who knows, it might be one of those special ones. So we can't write miracles off. But I just pray today that God helps him and God upholds his children. This phase is a very difficult phase for them. And only God can see them through. And they should just be careful with the sort of things they collect to use for him. People might mean well, but they need to vet whatever they are using for him at this stage.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. For most of you, ẹ jẹ́ kí sáré ṣe ìkéde pàtàkì yìí fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin màmá wa, ìyá ọlọ́ṣun, ìyá oníàwò, gbogbo yín tẹ̀ ń jáde. I saw one of you. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má fi ọ̀rọ̀ Ògògó ṣe content. Ọlọ́run ò ní fi ìgbésí ayé yín ṣe content. Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kẹ́ rí ìdààmú tó máa ju ẹ̀mí yín lọ. To some of us that we know Ogogo one-on-one, we feel his pain. We know him. And a mọ ewé èèyàn tó jẹ́. Kò ń ṣe tó máa ń yọ̀ sínú ìbànújẹ́ ẹ̀dá. Yes, ó máa ń wà níbi tí nǹkan rere máa ń wà ní. So ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ọba, ẹ yé fi ọ̀rọ̀ Ògògó ṣe content. Ẹ má fi ọ̀rọ̀ Ògògó ṣe pé ẹ fẹ́ fi try oògùn orí ibú tẹ̀ ń tà. Tẹ́ bá mọ̀ pé ẹ lẹ́mìí nǹkan láti tà, because some of you are using this opportunity to sell your products. Ẹ lè máa ta oògùn yín ẹ má máa fi ọ̀rọ̀ Ògògó ẹ má fi ṣe kọ́lọ̀ má bínú sí yín, kọ́lọ̀ má bínú sí yín tọmọtọmọ. Kò dá o. Mo rí kan àwọn èèyàn ń ṣépè fún màmá yẹn, but we don't know if it is true. Ẹ ní sùúrù ẹ jọ̀ọ́ 1 minute.
Kí ló ń pa ẹnu gbé?
Ìyá yìí rèé, ìyá ọlọ́ṣun.
Wọ́n ní kí wọ́n mú ojú rẹ̀ dànù. Ṣé ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ mi ẹ̀ tí ìpín fídíò mi lọ́dún òkú? Ṣé ẹ̀ tí ìpín fídíò mi tó lọ́dún òkú ni? 081520366.
Wọ́n ti sọ nọ́mbà àwọn ẹ ti.
Ní kánsà type 4. Ọmọdé òmùgọ̀ ń pè lẹ́fọ̀ọ́. Gbọ́ mi, ẹ pín fídíò mi kó lọ́dọ̀ ọmọ Ògògó. Èmi ò ní ìdí owó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ẹgbẹ́ Ògògó máa mo máa tọ́jú ẹ̀ ó sì máa dára padà. Wọ́n ti rí i pé ó ti fẹ́ yí wọ́n lọ́sẹ̀ ní gbọ̀gbọ̀dọ̀ wá sọ́sibítù mọ́. Wọ́n ti sọ pé nípa gbogbo ohun tó bá jẹ́ àìsàn. Èyí tó wà nínú àgbọn ara àbí àìsàn jẹjẹrẹ. Mo ní kí ẹ pé ẹgbẹ́ yẹn láti lọ sẹ́ni ọ̀rẹ́. Ìrìn jẹ́
Èmi ò mọ̀ bóyá òótọ́ ni màmá ọlọ́ṣun yìí sọ or not. But we are talking about medicals here, and I don't know how far that is true.
Of course it's not true. That is very disgusting for a woman. I'm sorry. I'm really I'm sorry. That's why when I talk, it would look like my mouth is big. Look at that woman at that age. You want to help somebody. You truly want to help. Why are you putting out your number? Get the daughter and drive yourself down to his place if you want to help. That is just cheap publicity. Empathy. Everything to our people is an avenue to make
money.
This is so disgusting and is annoying. And I don't know why they are not reporting a video. She thinks she's recording a movie. See her start and she's laughing with all the rubbish body language. And that must be somebody's mother.
Mommy there too. Mommy bleach me. I want fufu by yeah.
And she's laughing and she's making it look like she's acting a movie with all the white. If you want to help, just get his number and go to his house. Why not putting out your phone number? Why? Of course she's lying. We all know it is lying. And that's what I just said now. They have to be careful. The kids are vulnerable. And the fact that they are young ladies, they've never experienced this. Everybody that comes to them will come with some form of solution. And that's why I said they need to vet whatever that is they are going to use for their dad. I understand they want their dad to feel well. But they would not also want to be the one to rush him to his early grave with just using anything for him. These people are just charlatans on the social media making jest. They think it's funny. It's not funny. Just look at someone's mom embarrassing herself.
Thank you, sis. Thank you. Ogogo has 2 wives. Yes, ìyàwó kan gangan ló ní tẹ́lẹ̀, ìyá Ṣákì nìkan ló ní tẹ́lẹ̀. Kí second wife yẹn tó dé àwọn ọmọ àdúgbò. Good evening. How are you, Auntie Aisha? Ẹ kálẹ́ ma. Good evening.
Ẹ kálẹ́ ma. Mi ò tí feel bad fún èèyàn tẹ́ pé close mọ́ mi. Just orí TV ni mo ti máa ń wò wọ́n right from my childhood. Tó báyìí rí mo jí láàárọ̀ mo rí fídíò yẹn ní online. I was so shocked because 3 weeks ago mind mi kàn lọ sọ́dọ̀ wọn pé Ogogo pé ó ti pẹ́ tí mo ti rí wọn ní online. Then mo dé lọ sí Instagram mo search orúkọ mo dé wo fídíò wọn. I was so happy pé this man is doing fine because ẹ máa come on social media ẹ máa ti rí pé wọ́n ní ilé ikú. I was just scared, Then I just woke up this morning. I saw the sad news. I was so sad. Èèyàn tí ọkàn mi ṣì lọ sọ́dọ̀ wọn recently. Why? But kí ni a fẹ́ ṣe? Kò sí nǹkan tí a fẹ́ ṣe. Kọ́lọ́mọ ọbọ lọ́jọ́ ìní gbogbo àwa tó ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ láti ìgbà tí wọ́n ti rí fídíò yẹn. Everybody tó ń kọ́ mọ́lá tó ń sọ whatever tí gbogbo wa bá ń gbàdúrà. Ọlọ́run ń gbàdúrà.
Ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ gbàdúrà wa. Ọlọ́run á gbàdúrà wa lórí Ògògò. Ọlọ́run á gbàdúrà wa lórí Ògògò.
Dájú Ògògò ti dùn nínú rí. A fi gbọ́ àdúrà gbogbo àdúrà tí gbogbo wa ń gbà ní orílẹ̀-èdè gbogbo àgbáláyé á gbàdúrà wa lórí Dájú Ògògò. Then one thing about that woman, Ìyá Ọ̀ṣun or whatever. Ẹ sọ pé ilé tẹ kọ́kọ́ kọ́ láti ara máa yìí ni. Ṣé ẹ wá mọ́lé wọn mọ́ ni? Why do you want to use him to make money? I don't understand. I don't know why people want to use this man to make money just for people to know them. Nǹkan téèyàn bá ṣe láyé yìí ló máa gbà o. Tó bá jẹ́ ìkà ló mọ̀ ṣe láyé yìí kó tẹ́ra mọ́ because ẹni tí kò tí ì kú ni kò mọ irú ikú tó máa pa òun. Gbogbo ẹni tó ń kọ́ mọ́lá ẹ̀ tó ń fi Dájú Ògògò tó wọ́n fẹ́ fi máa fún wọn méèkì owó gbogbo wọn pátápátá ni wọ́n máa rí ìbínú Ọlọ́run. Agbára Ọlọ́run. Then àwa èèyàn náà káwọn ṣe nǹkan tá à ń jẹ. Ní Nàìjíríà ìjẹkújẹ wa ti pọ̀ jù. Èmi máa rí àwọn ìyá àgbàlagbà tó wọ́n máa kó Indomie jẹ, wọ́n máa mu Pepsi, wọ́n máa jẹ àwọn nǹkan tí ò dá. Nǹkan tá à ń jẹ ní Nàìjíríà ló ń kó bá àìlera wa. Àwọn oúnjẹ kan wà tó yẹ pé according to gbogbo nǹkan everybody ti ń sọ látàárọ̀ àwa là ń fúnra wa ní problem, àwa ara wa náà là ń fúnra wa ní problem. Nǹkan ká ṣọ́ ẹnu wa kó ṣe gbogbo nǹkan náà máa kì í sẹ́ni gbogbo nǹkan tó bá ti kó wá sí Nàìjíríà tá a ṣe ń jẹ sọ́sẹ̀ ìdájẹ́ ìjìnlẹ̀ nǹkan tá àmọ́ tó ṣe nǹkan tó kàn kó sáré là ń kà. A lot of hidden ingredients máa wà nínú ètò pé àní rí. But nǹkan tó bá ti kó sáré pé it was made of so thing, and we think it's safe for us. We just want to put that in our mouth, which is very bad. We just need to wash on what we are eating according to everyone that has come on this level to say one or two things. Please, guys, I'm a very young lady, and about a year ago, I know how I'm feeling. I wasn't feeling good. I eat everything. And I just woke up one day, I was just like, I was not feeling fine. They don't need to tell me that I was not feeling fine. I know that something is going on. Then I just stopped eating anyhow. I just started washing up what I was eating. I switched from regular food. I became a vegetarian, and I see a lot of changes. Before, I can't sleep without taking sleeping tablets. I can't do my day without taking body pain and everything. And ever since I stopped eating those rubbish, I see changes in my life. I've not been taking Panadol extra for months, which I can't do that before.
Thank you.
So I just see that what I'm eating these days has really helped my life, has really changed a lot of things. So, guys, we should always check on what we are eating. Even if we want to eat healthy, according to Sister Ruth, we should also put in works, not just eat. Oh, maybe I've eat flat seed today. Maybe I've take chai seed. Maybe I've take this one. We still need to do more exercises, and we should also put in effort. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much. Oyetunde, hold on, sir. Oyetunde, somebody said you mean Ogogo isn't eating well. No, that doesn't mean he's not been eating well. She's just advising others. And most of the time now, you find out that a lot of things like Command J is just eating healthy. You understand? You understand? It's just an advice. Okay. Thank you. And Yinka, yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm just here to pray for my brother.
Okay, sir.
Mother.
Okay, sir.
Anyway, along with the power by.
Amen. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni o, àmín lórúkọ Jésù. Àmín, 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 àmín. Ẹ ṣé gan. God bless you. Agbára Ọlọ́run. Thank you very much, sir. Ẹ ṣé. Thank you. Ogogo, gbogbo àdúrà táwọn ayé ń gbà fún yín, ó máa gbà ni. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin abiyamọ ayé, gbogbo ẹ̀yin abiyamọ ọ̀run, gbogbo ẹ̀yin àfáà ayé, gbogbo ẹ̀fà ọ̀run. Tó ògo bá kú, ojú á tì yín o. Grateful hearts, ẹ káàbọ̀ sá.
Ẹ mọ nǹkan tó ṣe, ẹ má bínú ohun mi fẹ́ lọ́ọ́lẹ̀ because mo wà empathetic, mo ń sunkún bí mo ṣe wà. Kò yín, ẹ sọ pé kí nìdí tí mo ṣe ń sunkún? Mo lose mom sí mi sí cancer.
Oh, sorry, sir.
It's stage 1 to stage 4. So I understand that fact more empathetic, like I said, because easy and ẹni tí ò bá mọ ìtumọ̀ cancer tó bá ní pé kí n wá define ẹ̀ fún wọn, màá gbé wọn jókòó, máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní define ẹ̀ fún wọn, because it's a deadly one. It's worse than AIDS or HIV tí gbogbo wa ń pariwo. Kí ni Yorùbá máa ń pè ní cancer? Wọ́n ní àìsàn jẹjẹrẹ. Jẹjẹrẹ, because Yorùbá ò mọ bó ṣe máa dé sọ Yorùbá ẹ̀ dáadáa. Wọ́n ní jẹjẹrẹ. Kí ni mí ní jẹjẹrẹ? Kò yé yín, tá bá ní ká go deep, nǹkan tó ti ń jẹ nǹkan
I'm on, darling.
tí ẹ̀dá ò mọ̀ ó dẹ̀ ń jẹ díẹ̀. So ó pẹ́ my own month case because èmi notice pé àwọn tó dá láyé wọn kì í pẹ́ láyé àwọn tí ó kù díẹ̀ káàtó fún àwọn tí wọ́n dáa jù lọ máa ń pẹ́ àìsàn èṣù máa ń gbé síta pé kí èèyàn má mọ̀ díẹ̀ ni. I'm saying this because I Ogogo, like everybody have said, ó jẹ́ èèyàn kan tó yẹ pé gbogbo èèyàn nífẹ̀ẹ́ ọpọlọ tó lọ́n fún a lè fi compare at anybody láyé because kò sí bọ́n ṣe lè gbé ọ̀rọ̀ wá síwájú òun ni mo rí tó jẹ́ actor tó jẹ́ pé tó máa gbé ọ̀rọ̀ síwájú ẹ̀ á fi ọpọlọ gbé kalẹ̀ fún èèyàn wà á dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ẹni ní ọpọlọ àwọn tó lọ́pọlọ láyé tí bá wá ń gbọ́ pé wọ́n sick most especially tó ní cancer tó ń sick yìí for example Ṣíkọ́lá Oyèwọ̀mí sùrẹ́sì wọ́n máa ń wo gbogbo wọn as àwọn resources ti Nàìjíríà ní tí a lè lọ máa tàpọ̀ pọ̀lọ́ lọ́dọ̀ àwọn èèyàn tí ń lọ àwọn wo ló kù láyé mọ́ Ogogo tó mí mo kàn gbọ́ lánàá ni mi ò pèlè ìwojú mi ò dẹ̀ gbàdúrà pé kí nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ sí 20 years time gan mi ò tí ì gbàgbọ́ but tó bá ti dé ó ti dé náà kò yẹ ní solution èèyàn máa wá and I'm saying this because Nigeria's healthcare whether we like it or not kò lè cure disease kò lè cure cancer kò yẹ ní Nigerian healthcare to me I don't believe in healthcare of Nigeria nǹkan tó ti lè mú president tó ń sá kúrò nínú ìjàmbá gba healthcare
ti ẹ̀ gbọ́ yín dáadáa.
kò yẹ ní mà bẹ́ẹ̀ lè kò sí ẹ má trust in Nigerian healthcare fún anything abroad because my own like I said when my mom son started my mom so believe in one doctor that care for that cancer.
Rio, it's saying unavailable, Rio. What you sent to me is saying unavailable, Rio. No, you can't answer.
The thing is, the funniest thing about the same doctor is that I'm going to cancer. Let me just put it that way. Cancer patient don't touch you, cancer patient. When we flew my mom abroad for the care, chemotherapy to one believe yes, prostrate. Yes, prostrate, you are right. And the doctor of Lagos and to sorry, you will get it right. Prostrate cancer only and once and the truth is to cut those stories of when we flew her abroad, that was when we knew Nigeria is zero.
Ẹ wo Ogogo láti gbà tó ti sick wọ́n náà sick láti gbé wọn ò sọ fún wọn pé ní cancer 4 weeks ago náà ṣe diagnose ẹ̀. We are towards fourth stage.
That's Nigeria for you. So until when we said, as in my mom, it was so close to me that she said, I want to pass through chemo to know if and if normally chemo is the post process only for like that. I'm not scaring those that are passing through it too. But the way I saw it, I heard it, that my mom said in her lifetime, it's like one bring us in oven. Doctor to fẹ́ gbéyàn sínú ọ̀fun bíi bẹ́ẹ̀kà ni a kàn jùyàn síbẹ̀ ni òun yá dànù tí ẹ ni òye kò kàn wọ́n. So like what they said and I'm saying it Ọlọ́run nìkan ló Bible ní tí Olúwa ọba kọ́ ilé náà.
Gbogbo kọ́lékọ́lé ń ṣe lásán ni.
Wọ́n ṣe lásán ni kò yẹ yín and hospital tí gbogbo wa ń lọ ẹjọ́
lágbára Ọlọ́run kò ní sẹ́ni tó máa lu gbàdọ̀ àìsàn lágbára Ọlọ́run ẹ jẹ́ kí a tọ́jú ara wa ẹ jẹ́ a tọ́jú ara wa ẹ má jẹ́ ká fi gbogbo ìgbà máa ṣe pé mo fẹ́ máa jayé mo fẹ́ ṣe ọ̀gá ibi tẹ́rù ti gbà mí lẹ́tọ́rà mi ló sàn kọ́kọ́ fún mi ní part 1 mi ò lè nẹ́fà gbàgbé yẹn láyé ó ní a máa sọ pé a fẹ́ lọ jayé láì mọ̀ pé ayé gan ló ń jẹ wá tó yẹ yín wípé à ń sọ pé mò ń jayé mo fẹ́ lọ flesh pẹ̀lú àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi ayé ló ń jẹyàn díẹ̀díẹ̀ prostate tẹ́ ń sọ yìí prostate cancer tẹ́ ń sọ yìí mà is as a result of enlargement of the scrotum kò yẹ yín and o lè máa ṣe gbàgbàgbà lórí obìnrin àsọkùnrin kò ní pé kí ẹ kó má rí enlargement kò yẹ yín so.
bó àwọn kan tún advice pé tọkùnrin máa ṣe dáadáa ni pé tó bá rí ṣe ló tún máa ń fà á.
No, it's not a scrotum enlargement. It's a prostate enlargement that leads to prostate cancer.
Okay.
Prostate scrotum uyato. There's testicular cancer uyato see prostate cancer. Okay.
So the key of kini ìmá fún wa ní kini ẹgẹ kọ sọ̀rọ̀ tán sí so ẹ lè fún wa more information.
So the thing is whether we are I'm not a learned of those medical stuff, but at least I have little knowledge of everybody's as in anatomy and physiology. We should need little knowledge about it. But notwithstanding, man.
Thank you very much, sir.
Everybody in good health. That's my own advice. Thank you so
much. Everybody, thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Doctor of Lagos, can you please speak to us? After that, yes, sir.
In fact, I'm not going to be vessel or be doctor. I'm not vessel or be everybody.
No, but it's good for you to speak to us like a doctor that you are, so that at least we will have
I want to express.
Yeah.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. We can hear you, sir. We can hear you.
Veteran Ogogo has been someone that growing up we really love. I really love him. And me, my dad, in fact, we love him. We have a lot of his all those DVDs, I had to enjoy his tapes and all of that. And what we like about when we want a disciplinarian, we are very disciplined. He's a very disciplined personality veteran in the industry. One king, one day for to help me, one man drew lórí òtítọ́, the man she got all right. What do we pay cancer doesn't really affect only do bag in the shaking the so basically more different misleading content that when theologians so we come and do any all I could say is that knowledge is power. When you have knowledge, you understand that cancer is not spiritual. People, I have seen patients being brought church ní ọ̀fà ni fún obìnrin tó ní breast cancer láì mọ̀ pé triple negative breast cancer aggressive breast cancer ni tó jẹ́ pé kò tiẹ̀ gíní tó jẹ́ pé ibi church tí wọ́n ní kọ́ lọ fún mastectomy church ló ti di stage 4 ló ti di palliative tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n tún wá mọ̀ pé ó ti di palliative gan pastor ti rí nípù bọ́lẹ̀ pé nígbà tó gbé wá gan nípì ti bọ́lẹ̀ mo ní nípù dà ta ló yọ wọ́n ní wọn mọ̀ bàbá ẹgbẹ́ ti pa tó jábọ́ so ẹni bí ẹ pé títí nípò fi jábọ́. You understand? So cancer is not spiritual. People should be awakened. I think that's the first thing that people need to understand. That cancer is not a spiritual arrow or is not a spiritual attack. You know, when you have cancer, it's a medical condition. But one of the key secrets to battle on time. Cancer will be at stage 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, on time, think about it more. In your marriage, more rubise to my be. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn kan tó dẹ̀ wá ń tà ń sìn but ìyẹn kọ́ mo fẹ́ yàbàrà tó jẹ́ pé iṣẹ́ kí wọ́n help àwọn èèyàn wọ́n fi wọ́n create content àwọn náà ní foundation torí wọ́n ní large followers wọ́n máa lọ wá àwọn tó ní cancer wọ́n A lot of fraud in Shelegon in Nigeria, but that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm just here to talk about our father's particular oncology condition. In Kokotoko, in fact, more type of cancer to one. So, as a professional, when you don't know the type of cancer that he has.
Yeah, I think it's more of a tummy thing because when you know you know by the right hand side of it, no one. No, shimo. So
Still,
it could be colon.
Is it colon cancer? Maybe it's a colon cancer.
I said it could be.
Colorectal cancer.
I said it could be.
It could be, yeah. So that's one reason why it could be colon cancer, which is even very, very common now among cancer. I saw one madam talking there about Nkotanje. Yes, Nkotanje. I tell people, watch what you eat. What you eat is what you become. Nowadays, you have to be very careful of what you eat. What you mix
Jesus Christ.
How you like you understand? So you can hardly remove.
Sure, Tony, can you don't man mix it? I want to
mix it mix it chemical, mix it dye with So they are our on some by GMO to wallet to play even controversy announce it. So a lot of things need to change in our want to be pesticides, not if you chemical environment. Chemical, sensitive person. Harmful chemicals, industries, our chemical to release, our government will regulate that. So everybody's at risk. I've seen the professor of ENT oncology to the mouth cancer. So cancer can affect any part of the body. Cancer only your doctor your medical person your anything there's a failure from different angles. Cancer in Nigeria, you can hardly see a family in Nigeria now to get to breast cancer or to prostate cancer or to any other type of cancer. Why? It wasn't like that before. So these are the questions that people are coming to. I mean, let me come up and talk. People have been tagging me. People have been, and all of that. So the only information that was given that it has a stage 4 cancer. Stage 4 cancer too much be cancer chronic ibitowa gangan bí ó ti wọ liver àbó ti wọ lungs. So the cancer ever to grow ibitowa primary site. So what is the stage 4? What they call the primary site. What is spread to wọ lungs àbó ti wọ liver tó ti ń wọ àwọn organ mi. What is the stage 4 cancer? So the standard procedure, can we only knowledge? The standard procedure to have this type of management in terms of medical ethics, professionally, it will be palliative care. Palliative but Nigeria, but you might understand a lot of people don't even understand
what palliative is all about.
Palliative care does not, when you have stage 4 cancer, it does not mean you are going to die today, no. It does not mean you are going to die tomorrow, no. Or you are going to die next week, no. Depending on the complications which are going to know about the case. But it does not mean that the patient will die now, tomorrow, or next week, no. Or not even next month. You understand? It does not mean that. So, in Kotoko, what is one of the pains that I have now is just that the family announcing outside has its own good advantage, has its own other side advantage. Because right now, they are very vulnerable to different informations, to different advice, to different that will come as interventions. They are very vulnerable right now. So one please everybody stress the people who are very vulnerable right now. So more sensitive because, but I want to say some things to people. Sherry, apart from medical, see, medicine is advanced. That medicine has advanced. I've not said this before, and the reason why I want to say this now is that's why I say I don't want to talk like a doctor now. I want to talk like a layman, so like a normal, regular person. And I will use this as an evidence to other doctors online and other medical practitioners online. Yes, a lot of us, we are very careful of our license. We are very careful of, people not misquoting out of context. You cannot just come and give recommendations or advice anyhow. Yes, because I want they come and misuse information. That's why. You see, stage 4 cancer is not the end of life at all. If you meet a good oncology team, it is not the end of life at all. In fact, the patient can actually still live more, depending on, and what is that on Shomode, you understand? But they can still live more based on the type of care and support that is being given. Now, it will shock you to know that people are not doing research. For instance, because it's possible. That's why I want to leave the medical procedure on the what was stage 4 is palliative care or spicing. We know, like, okay, it's palliative. But medicine has now advanced. There's a Center for Advanced Medicine in North Carolina in the US. Medicine is advancing. People are investing huge amount of money in oncology, in cancer research and development. Clinical trials are going on here and there. So when people are talking about spirituality or babalawoship or culture medicine, no, let's not go. They are more advanced medicine. They are imagine. What do you feel quietly to pay cancer? But nítorí pé cancer is business if I want to in the medical industry that got to show in the global standard, on the global scale, the way HIV is on the global scale. That's no reason why some things cannot be so anyhow. But I'll give an example, then I'll go into that thing. Me, I didn't get COVID vaccine. I wasn't vaccinated for COVID, even as a doctor. Because before, when the pandemic started, I started doing research about, it's a standard protocol that, okay, when there is COVID, when there is a pandemic, the vaccination is most of the time is the intervention. Vaccinate the people against the virus. Yes. But I had to sit down and take my laptop and take myself. I started doing research about this COVID virus. And I was working. I started doing research about this COVID virus. I started doing all necessary finding out. People don't do research. People have short attention span. They cannot read. They cannot do things by themselves. They want people to help. They cannot sit down and think. 1 + 1 =, they cannot sit down. And I started doing research, and I discovered that this virus does not require me as a person, apart from medical school. Okay, knowledge of knowledge of biology as basic as it is. This virus, this is how it is. This is how it is. And I even did a publication. I published on newspaper. Some of my colleagues started attacking me. That why will I say what I said? This virus does not require, but because Nigeria want to be part of the palliative fund or part of the fund for COVID, people were not interested in research. And personally, I didn't get the vaccine, and I was working, and I was okay. But I did something that I called an immune head plan for myself and my family. My father is alive; he didn't get it. My mom is alive; she didn't get it. Wow. My siblings are alive. In fact, I have 3 sickle cell brothers. Wow! How complicated it is, and they didn't have it, but they were on the immune plan that I created for myself and for my family. They didn't have it, and we're all alive today. Now look at what the US is talking about the vaccine now. Look at the data that are coming up in the US. Look at it. People don't do this. àwọn èèyàn mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ lórí COVID vaccine táwọn èèyàn ti gbà. Mi ò create fear for anybody, but we go fẹ́ káwọn èèyàn mọ̀ pé there's for record purpose. I'm not here to create fear on anything. I'm just creating the information that people should learn to do research by themselves. And there's nothing that is impossible. That's my point.
And my son was telling us not to take it too. He was saying that he has said that we shouldn't take it after that time.
For record purpose, go and check internet. Go and Google this guy called Chris beats cancer. Chris beats cancer at stage 4. So are there people that actually beat cancer at stage 4? Yes. There are research going on. And one of the secrets to beating cancer or living longer or being a survivor, those words, when somebody is, when we say somebody is a cancer warrior, it's meaning that person is still undergoing cancer journey treatment. When somebody is a survivor, there's a meaning, the survivor means you have been declared free. So the truth about cancer is that you have to know what you yourself. The oncologist is not only even if you have stage 2 and you are going chemo, the oncologist alone cannot help you. You yourself, you have the Ogogo and to let it treat go you. To the oncologist he cannot live with you, cannot be with you. Just feel there 1 hour, oncologist, or 30 minutes. Or you are gone. Somebody else will come in. So you need to research about that thing. There's a lot of people that are surviving. They are real numbers, but they are. Please check it on Instagram and confirm if I'm lying or saying the truth. Please beat cancer. Check it. Integrative care can actually help. Nigeria is not want to talk about integrative medicine. People think maybe it's just no. These are well-researched, evidence-based practices that Duke University in the US is investing so much in integrative oncology. Lifestyle. At that time, the only people on the phone came home, palliative, no problem. You want to switch to another thing that you have researched that can help you. But that thing that you can help you, one of my low like one wisdom, maybe okay, 1 + 1 can you only equals 2. Not Babalawo giving you concussion and you just swallow. No. You understand? So at this time, it's not to give up or you understand? You can yes. Until the cancer gone to about 50 years, so you're going will. It's the truth. Until the cancer gone to about 50 years.
That's the reality about life.
Reality, we are going to sort of CNC, baby, no war. You want to about 50 gone, we are going to sort of okay, be buying later life where if you want. So Baba is over 50 years. If I'm not mistaken,
he's in his late 60s. Yeah.
So he's over 60 years. So you understand? Until the cancer go so the reality is the children, if they can have a team of that they themselves will research, we shut down the atmosphere, the vulnerability. They can shut the vulnerability and start researching who are those people that have survived this stage 4 cancer. What did they do? What did they use? How did they go about it? But one thing I can tell the house today is the greatest medicine of the world that I've even as a doctor that I've come to realize is lifestyle medicine. In lifestyle medicine, you have diet. In lifestyle medicine, important one lifestyle, important one lifestyle, important one lifestyle, important one lifestyle, important physical one bed, important look, everything is in lifestyle medicine. Because once you start, even into insomnia, you don't need to stay on melatonin. You don't need to. Even when you doing alkaline fasting alone, to the way fat puts you at the risk of cancer. Because obesity is a clear risk factors. There are clear risk factors. So we need to wake up. Not what they should, the children, if they are listening to me on the FYP, what they should look into is doctors that are extremely knowledgeable about lifestyle medicine. Maybe have a team that will work with him and have a palliative plan.
Okay, wow.
That's it. And let them start. You understand? What kind of they are actually Nigeria? Big pharmacies in Nigeria are even stocking fake drugs. Nigeria is gone when it comes to what is NMR, Yaba, Opposite Presbyterian Church. What are they doing? What research have they brought out in the last 30 years? And they keep getting allocation every year. The system, forget it. If I explain Nigeria to you, you can run mad. I'm telling you the fact. Because as you are checking one sector, the other sector is faulty. The other one is faulty. You understand? Go and see lifestyle medicine. It's only a very intelligent doctor that will understand the lifestyle medicine.
Please, everybody, as you're here, follow Doki of Lagos. Please follow him.
I have sickle cell brothers. And one of the things that three, and they're all alive. They can even be listening to me. So the reality is clear. And lifestyle medicine, one of the So lifestyle medicine is quite underrated because the risk is too much. There's environmental pollution everywhere in Nigeria. Soil is polluted, water is polluted, air is polluted, place of work is polluted. Everything, stress hormone, everything. No mamo, lati kini elimari city go. How would they get early detection? How will people detect cancer? How will but see machine? I want more social media. I'm looking at the pandemic of fraud of people that have large followers. Instead of them to genuinely help these people, they just go and take video content, create pity. They want to see cancer is people don't understand what cancer is. I was one many by sort of by near FMC railway near Balibutimeta. No FMC railway. So you come on in stage 2 of the surgery for. They can progress so fast to stage 4 into the pay one strike. People don't understand what cancer is. Nigeria now have a deteriorated healthcare system. Let's talk about pharmacy. Let's talk about pharmacy. Fake drug, in Nigeria. And do you know that I was telling somebody, abroad, people are saying, do you know that quietly, or even but also can we then so you bad. And when you want drinks in me, don't import what's in the woman based on what you package here. I want me faking it, but you will not know.
Don't import what's in Nigeria. I be don't.
No, not in Nigeria. Don't export that day from some African store.
No, I'm not too and be by.
Package here. I'm telling you, Titoro. That this thing is actually fake. Why ban African store? African bampe. Because what you package here. So don't think you are left out because you are abroad and you like Nigerian content. You run last Sunday.
Please, can you mute, please?
The reality is that people should wake up. Because if we don't wake up, so talk about food. But I really affect when it comes to production of fake drugs in Nigeria. So much I be paying what tribal but
Yewa. àwọn aráàlú wa níbí tó nífẹ̀ẹ́ owó ẹ má sọ lédè wọn o. You're right. No, 100%. They have always been like that. Like when woman tó kú yẹn, Ngozi, àbí kí ló kọ woman, Dora really dealt with them the other time. Yeah.
Big pharmacy, team Pedaruko, one stock a fake drug. Big place. Come on, more. Let me tell you what the pharmaceutical marketers, what they do. Pharmaceutical marketers in Nigeria, they are very hungry. See, they will once a month in the corridor now, one missing tomato new relay now. And one NSC relay come one now. Plan so, autonife alcohol as in bomb. No pharmacy last song, you see fake argumenting, fake paracetamol, fake this, fake that, fake this and that. So you will otipo you. Fake drugs last.
Hey, imagine kéèyàn sick tó wà lọ́sibítù tó rò pọ̀ fún ẹ lóògùn tó ń gbóògùn tó rò pé ń ṣe kó yẹ pé fake ló ń gbà.
Wọ́n ṣe fake infusion.
Can you imagine?
Fake omi, drip injection, fake a lot of things. How people in shape. I'm telling you the fact.
God.
Ìyá arúgbó tó fi jẹ́nà dark yẹn, ìyá arúgbó gidi tó ọ̀gá ló jẹ́ sí wa, but wọ́n ti dàgbà ju ipò tó fún wọn lè dìde.
Oh Jesus.
Ìyá yẹn ti dàgbà ju tó wà náà dark yẹn ò lè, ìyá yẹn ò lè ṣe anything. Àwọn tó wá wà nínú.
Sorry, sir. Sorry to interrupt.
Mi ò fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹni sùúrù àǹtí Waiko. Nobody should disrupt him for now.
It was fake insulin tí àbúrò Professor Dora rà ní market. Wọ́n lò ní tí wọ́n yà administer fún. Wọ́n ti administer ìgbà tí sickness yóò lọ lọ́ wá test ẹ̀. Àwọn òyìnbó ló test insulin yẹn. It was fake.
Wow.
That was one of the reasons that prompted her that she will reduce fake drugs in the country.
Wow.
Our own countrymen, our own Igbo brothers went to meet her.
What discriminate? Sherry, the reality.
Surprise.
Sherry, the reality.
Go keep quiet.
Sherry, Onitama, Petiabaye. Sherry, wanted to move our industry over see Iko. I was telling you a lot of fake drug last time. Gosheko, a fake oxytocin, fake orishirishi, fake oxytocin. 2 hours be on save human contract uterus any not to save life any year and to buy postpartum hemorrhage. We are okay. We have to trust about contract life. I reduce the hemorrhage, but we are stable. What about the okay? Fake why fake different thinkings. Fake. So that is a problem in Nigeria. Now let's go to alcohol. Alcohol can either alcohol normally, excessive alcohol can damage your liver. But when the alcohol is fake, listen, when alcohol is fake, it will not just damage your liver, it will damage your kidney. And more NSC, Orile Gon, and more NSC Orile, and I say, Akbobo, not in law. And more Nikuru, and more syndicate, and Madame Little my beautiful house in Cotton Shannon, the roll of my back, and more syndicate, I would about it bust. I want about that woman, me, mom pie, I want to buy mom pie. But to even one set to watch a good way. I'm my multi or I'm my multi Kuludu. Timothy has come to go. We want a multi book. But my sin was a good way. Then the Riato. So when you come to I won't fake you, I won't fake Chivita, fake drinks, fake this, fake club. I'm come correct waffle, I'm my way. Then I go to the
Yeah, you know more.
I'm faking the same thing those marketers. Those marketers or pharmaceutical marketers, know what they do? They can take 4 original argumenting and mix it with 8 fake. So you will not know. And they will seal everything together. And I want the marketer, I will not deliver as in the pharmacy. So how can you? So it's all of these things are damaging. Can mutate, can put you at risk. Come on, some environmental pollution. Come on, some important.
fake epo pàtó àti wàá kékeré tó kí fake epo pàtó tẹ máa mísì dáì ọmọ máa mísì dáì mọ ní sábó ń gbà yẹn.
Jésù.
lọ́nà ọ̀làgùn mi tí wọ́n máa mísì dáì mọ nínú that big sábó market pàtó àti kékeré. So when you look at everything fake, all of those things put you at risk. At risk. Can damage your organ damage, but a lot of things. So one of the let's I don't know the type of cancer that our veteran has, our daddy has, but the reality is that I pray that his family, please, we do research. Who are those people that have survived stage 4? There are. I can tell you 4 people that I have a case right now. Somebody in South Africa. I am part of the team, and what I offer the team is a lifestyle bet. The person is in Pretoria. You understand? And I'm part of the team. And I react to every
Skylight, I have direct access to them.
So what am I trying to say is that these people should, yes, that's the protocol. The protocol in medical is palliative care. But they should look online and search who are those. I've used the vaccination for COVID as an example. Cancer is still an emerging field. Research is still going. We don't yet know everything about cancer. We just know that there's no cause for it. We just know that there are different types of cancer, different kind of pathways, like that. And so that's it. And people are doing research to look how to. Do you know that in our diet and lifestyle, there are things that might get to inhibitors. I want to be a medical person. People want to talk about me by inhibitors. To inhibitors, you know. To I won't continue only fight cancer naturally, but you know, when you go to how these people, when you see professors of medicine, how they do it, you know that we told him more. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. So let them research. I will drop my submission.
What about blood donation? You know, what about blood donation?
Yes. It blood donation stability. We don't understand the complications of his case now. So we cannot say maybe he's anemic or is this or is that or is this. And lifestyle, anything can be too much for your body. So that's why there are some doctors that are trained. They are well trained in that area and well experienced. They've seen different cases. You understand? So, kini ways of lifestyle, at least go to group DSC. The family,
thank you. It's been a long time. How are you?
The family, they should do research. Look into people that have survived stage 4 cancer or people that are on stage 4 cancer journey that are progressing very, very well. Perhaps maybe it's type of cancer and see what they are doing. They can even DM them, reach out to them. You understand? So to know what's going on.
So you're giving us hope that even with this stage 4?
I'm just giving you out what called intervention. As a doctor, I have the right to give out intervention. Knowing fully well that the normal procedure medically is palliative care. We know.
Okay.
You understand? But there are interventions. The normal procedure is palliative care. Is, celebrate his birthday, give him the best of his.
Let him enjoy the life with his grandchildren, everybody around him.
Stability, have a proper plan, have a proper will, let him enjoy himself, meet with people, memorable times, comfort him. But like I said, lifestyle is still very important even in palliative care.
Thank you very much, sir.
I'll just use my mic. Thank you so much.
Thank you very, very much, Doctor. Thank you. Really appreciate you. And you're welcome to our meet. I have sent you a message. Please read through and let me know. Thank you so much, sir. Next person, Dr. Temi. Do you want to share something with us?
Sorry, can I?
Please, you're welcome, sir. Please, yeah. Please came before Dr. Temi. Please. Yeah.
I think is my first time on your platform.
Thank you. You're
I so
welcome.
much appreciate how and when I met your program. So much appreciated. And then the Key of Lagos, thank you for being here. I so much appreciate some of the analysis that you are able to give.
Thank you.
And I appreciate that. To everybody inside the box, please, I recognize you. I give you your salute. And everyone in the comment section, FYP. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm a researcher.
Okay.
And I deal with tech and health. So, yeah, I think when it comes to cancer, there are a lot of things all over the world. All over the world. As of last year, we were able to get to a level whereby of getting a quick discovery of cancer in the body. So we're using the form of a capsule,
okay,
which goes in form of a camera. Okay. So, but what I'm going to say is this. For now, presently, nobody could say this is a cause. We can't say it's genetic stain, but there are a lot of things that are contributing factors for someone to have it. Right. You see, it's just so painful that Nigeria have a lot of resources that we mismanage. Let me just use that word. That we mismanage. Right. And the reason why we mismanage it is because Nigeria will have been one of the best countries when it comes to medicine. We have both traditional things that we could do in getting out of some issue. Chronic things are happening in the world. And Nigeria is still having them less, quite alright, but it will have been one of the solutions to the world today. But we lost it. A lot of great doctors, a lot of great medical practitioners that we could have in Nigeria today, they have left. They have
jackpot. They have jackpot.
Yeah, I can't blame them. I'm sorry to just come up on this. Something when this guy died, our former president. So I was in the hospital whereby this incident happened, and you see a white person saying, "Oh, sorry, is that not your president?" I say, "Yes." I said, "Why is it that you have to come to hospital here?" I said, "Well, you just have to come." He said, "Well, why is it that Nigerians, we have a good medical doctor and then we are not treating ourselves in there?" I said, "Well, that person that you are saying is one of those people that did not give infrastructures that we're supposed to use in treating them." And that's it. So we okay, before going to the other side, I think the first thing that we should check when it comes to cancer, especially some of all these high sugar content in the body, is our lifestyle. Kidney, liver, heart, and some other important organs like that. Lifestyle. What type of lifestyle are we taking? I'm not going to still tell people, "Oh, don't take alcohol," but take it reasonable. Make it make sense. You are not eating good, you are not feeling well, and the alcohol in your body is going to something else. You have to be extremely careful. Extremely careful. It's much more better to avoid all these things more than you treating it. Then, well, we could talk about our environment. Yes, it's highly polluted. Either you talk about the air, you talk even the noise pollution is crazy. There are a lot of research that is going on which is about plastic because it doesn't decay. It's one of the pollution that is coming, and then the whole world is presently we don't know what to do about it. But that's just by the way, quite alright. So cancer in one way or the other. Don't say, oh, because nobody ever had it in your family, it cannot, you can't have it.
Sorry, uncle, sorry, sir. I tell you, okay, look, I'm going to your siko.
Okay. I send the Niger style, Niger number. Okay. Okay, all right. Okay, má worry. Má pe kíní ṣe, má worry. All right.
So the second thing there is this: the regulators that we have in Nigeria. Let's assume that some of the best hand when it comes to our medicine have left. What happened with our regulators? We are losing a lot of things. As at last year, the population of fake medication in Nigeria is so alarming. I have a lot of people who are doing a lot of massive research here, and we are looking at the statistics. And how do we get all this fat from? These are coming from, in every medication, there is a form of identity that attached to them. We look into a survey and we are able to okay, how can we identify or how can we trace this medication to where it's coming from? Absolutely no source. The regulators have failed in the name of settlement, in the name of we want to make money. Let's forget about what is happening with the COVID. Say the panel that we are having with this in the United States today. But regulators in Nigeria, which is supposed to be the policing for all these things, where is SON in Nigeria? Where is SON? They are nowhere to be found anymore. It's not only about NAFDAC at all. See, it has come to a level whereby when there is no check and balancing in any form of a system, that system is already gone.
100.
It's one of those things that is leading to all these people dying before their time because of, I want to make money. I want to make money. Nothing is checkmating them. Nothing. Then on the third side of it is this. I'm not going to make mention so much about what Brigade was doing relating to, all this injecting of seed, all the stuff. But I will encourage people, if they can see green as life, you doing it yourself. You doing it yourself. Some of our plants are they are already corrupted in the sense of the type of seed that we are getting in doing all these things. But green is life, is the best thing that can give us many of all these things that we can't get in some of the cans, all the stuff anymore. We're exposed to a lot of frozen things, which have a lot of effect in our body, the preservation, all the stuff. So we should be extremely careful. If we can get green things,
it's more vegetables,
veg, all the stuff, it will help us. It will help us. Then the number 4 thing, which I think it's very key. Everybody cannot be a researcher. Everybody cannot be a researcher, but I do say something. I told my students this thing last year, December. In November. I said, one of the best things to hide things to a black person is putting it in black and white. Our black people, they nearly lean into cross. And the reasons of what? I'm giving you an information that I know you didn't have access to. Take it, do more on it, no crime. Glory be to God, everybody will be fine. But you can't read it. You can't even dig deep. Is it not what you accept that you're going to read more on it? why can't you just take this thing I'm saying, go and read more on it? I'm not saying you should make more research on going deep into it. I'm not saying that. But you as a person, read more on it. It doesn't bite. Just read about it. It doesn't take you any time. It will buy you. The information that you don't know will injure you, will wound you, will break you down. The fifth one is this, and this goes to all the pharmaceutical companies that we have in Nigeria, and this is the reality about life. Many of our pharmaceutical companies that we have in Nigeria, many of them did not have R&D anymore. They did not have research and development like before. Let's look at before. Look at Agbara in 1990 to 2000, thereabout. See amazing things that is coming out from Orange. All the stuff. But where are we today? What's going on with them? The R&D for every pharmaceutical organization is, they are done. You see, paracetamol, Panadol, what are they doing? Are they even diversifying, making what they have, expanding on it? What can they do more about it? They are dying because all their strong hands are leaving. You see, we keep saying this. Awareness should be more than this. Imagine the number of people that have died or that have lost their life in the name of cancer. Imagine the number of people that have lost their life in the name of diabetes. And so on and so forth. The awareness is not only about government alone. One of the reasons why I have to come up is, see, researchers are on fee. They can do that in many countries. But what is happening in Nigeria? For good 3 to 4 years now, I hardly see people saying, standing that, yes, they are in lab in Nigeria. Yes, you call us lab rat. We don't mind. But what we are doing, what we are saying, the world are not saying all those things. And these are things that are affecting lives every day. For how long are we going to stay on things like this? And we said, oh, Nigerians will be great. When we are not speaking up, we are not speaking out, we are not doing what we should do as a person, not until when government comes to it. Government have their own side of it. But we as a person, what are we doing? Many of people in medical line in Nigeria, let me just say, on a very high percentage, they may know many of all these things. But are you a specialist on it? What type of advice are you giving out to people? Are you just using ChatGPT to see, oh, this person is doing like this, oh, blah, 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 you put it on the system and then it's what it gives to you. Are you digging deep? Are you digging more on it? Or you're just saying, oh, it's because, oh, I have a lot of people to attend to and just give them anything. Administering a medication or an injection into people now with the level at which the thing is happening in Nigeria is just alarming. It's getting me crazy every day. When are you going to end all these things? I'm not going to go more on this, but one thing that I'm very sure of is at stage 4. Yeah, you may have moved out of where it is, but the person can still live more on the earth. So it depends on how it's being managed. When I say palliative, how can you manage this thing? How can you stop it not to go more? What are those things that you can do, to support that life? So please and please, I pray for Ogogo. God will give him long life. God will help him. And please, as a Nigerian, let's watch our lifestyle.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. That's it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. We really appreciate you. Thanks for coming. Dr. Temi?
Hello, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, good morning everywhere. You make up in watching this program. I'm so impressed. I'm so glad to be part of this program this evening. And it's one of the advocations that I've been making on my page. But I discovered some certain things, and I appreciate what Doki of Lagos have said. Likewise, praise. Very fantastic and fantabulous, and everyone that has spoken so far. Something I do tell people in life: you are the first person about your health. You are the one that's supposed to know that your health is your priority.
100.
Your health is your priority. Your primary assignment in this world is nothing than your health. I do say it to people that your health, without your health, you cannot achieve anything in this life. You cannot even fulfill your dreams. Your medical life should be your priority. But we were trained in the level that our health is not, we don't have the power on it. And as Prince has privately said, I knew the research I've been doing for years about this health of a thing. I will tell you, as a medical practitioner, astrophytomedicine, that's my own course, and that is that I'm a professional in that field. Yes, astrophytomedicine is that we use our natural herbs to heal people holistically. And I will tell you, there are cabals. I'm saying it here in this global. There are cabals in the wide world, in pharmaceutical industry, that does not want people to be free. They don't want us to be free. That is the reason why our natural herbs is not being promoted in the Western. Go to ChatGPT, it will tell you that we don't evaluate these things, that these things are not being evaluated. But whereas our forefathers, who taught our great-grandfathers that spent 200 years, 300 years before they left this world, healing, they never sick. Because they take, who taught them, who are the dietitians, who taught our forefather how to make egusi and bitter leaf and ugu leaf and apple. Who taught them how to make this meal, and they ate it for 100, 200 years of their life and nothing done. They don't have cancers. There are a lot of things that we adapted today that are causing our medical life deteriorating. This is part of the thing that I did a program I paid today. A lot of people just come and pass. People, and I said, we don't understand this that is happening. The evolution of our health now is so alarming. The wrong thing that people are doing, and all my people have said a lot of things here. You're supposed to be the first person. There was a patient that I was treating recently. This person has spent over 20 million on her health. Her health has taken away over 20 million from her. But if I tell you what I've given her, is not up to, she has not spent up to 100,000
She's better off.
Medications and she's receiving, she has improved. She even sent me money today. She even sent me money that thank you. Because I do tell people that when people are all right, people are healthy, they will be productive. Let me tell you something. The analysis, the statistics that said it, the youth, go and do your statistics, sir. You will see we have more youth in the hospital, on dialysis centers, on the sick bed, more than the elderly people, because their father, their parents, has built their immune system when they were younger. But now, what we are giving our children now is so destructive. I will see a young mother giving noodles and soda to their children to school as a meal. You are obstructing the brain of that child. That's what I'm saying. You're giving her $1. Why? Because your body does not need any other thing. Your body, your organs only needs nutrients from this plant, healthy nutrients for proper functioning. I tell people, I say, what is sickness? Is constantly depriving your body systems essential nutrients for proper functioning. Exactly. That we can define sickness. But when you constantly, it's not when you skip, when you don't give your body nutrients today, it does not matter, it will have an issue. But when you constantly underline that word, and these are the things, at times if I'm going out I saw the level of soda every year. You see, I will not say that this soda that the manufacturer has and even being regulated by NAFDAC, it will end up in the belly of some people and it is causing them a lot of chronic health challenges. These are the things. I will tell you for free. Let me give all of us here one bonus. One of the leaf that, go and do the research, one of the leaf that when you cook it and drink it, it will be expelling healthy melter from your body system. And a lot of people, we don't even care about this. That heavy melter, when it's in your body, it can trigger all these things. It can lead to this complication too. Cancer, heavy melter. In those days, they used to cook, and you will see these are the things. But if you do somebody now that
how do we use it?
Just cook it. Just cook it and begin to drink it like tea. Just cook it because I want to be saying the cooking. Only special taste than every other thing. Today, that's why I will see which is a program people that are cooking for commercial purposes. People that are giving people commercial purposes, they are causing a lot of destruction to our health sector, to the citizen by Elomi or nylon poly a thing. No matter say or no matter for public. So people, because they want their meat to be soft, they will use paracetamol and some things to cook it.
Jesus Christ.
You are doing more damages to people. Elomi, you don't even see so because you want to save gas has contributed a lot of things to people's health. We should be careful. There's one lady, that I was so happy that even if I was able to get our financial policy, I want to send money to her. Online. Ó ṣe ẹ̀wà. Àwọn ẹlẹ́wà kan ìyẹn ni ó ṣe ẹ̀wà. Power bank wá jábọ́ sínú ẹ̀wà yẹn mọ́jú kò mọ̀. Ìgbà tó wá dé lọ́jọ́ kejì wá rí power bank ti jábọ́ sínú ẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ da gbogbo ẹ̀ nù. I said this to people. Wọ́n máa padà ta fún public yìí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
We need to continue to educate ourselves. Tó bá ṣe ìkà fún Nigerians, you are even affecting your family.
Nítorí nǹkan tó fẹ́ rí èrè.
We are all connected. We are all connected by one blood. Tó bá trace ìran wa, we are connected as a nation. Or any Igbo ti fẹ́ Yorùbá ti fẹ́ Hausa, we are connected. One way or the other. That is the things that is been lacking. And our agencies, they don't even support it. They are not even helping at all. Let's leave that one. Our unity so be by our agency, they have failed us. Now it's not left for us to feed ourselves. Next week now, I think I have a research that I'm still doing that we organized as astrophytomedicine students, professionals. I have a program that we want to do, a practical. That each one of us will have contributed over 250,000 naira for that practical, just to get information that will save our people, not because of myself per se, because my family, they knows me. Anything that does not come from nature, we don't take it in my home.
Wow.
If you like, call me Luca Pesce. Anything that does come from nature, we don't take it in my home. Pepsi, bread, all those noodles, everything, all those soda drink, bread, all those processed things. Because during the process, the biological, the nature of those things has been altered. And that is where the sickness came. All this preservative. What are the things? They destroy the immunity. They destroy the cells. And our body is made up of multiple cells. Multiple cells makes tissues. And multiple of tissue makes organs. And when all these things is in your body system, because you take it today and it does not affect your body, you thought everything is okay. Some people will say, I've been eating this thing for the past 20 years, 30 years. These are the results. Look at our high quality people. And your health is only one key that can make you to fulfill your dreams in life. This man is a living legend. There are a lot of legends that are supposed to be alive to enjoy the fruit of their labor. But when they're supposed to be enjoying it, they now lose it to health challenges. A lot of things. The Westerner has cripply entered our system by taking our good food, our good meal, and scrapping it and replacing it with burger, pizza, and useless junks that we snack today. You see children of 10 too are having diabetes. All those things are things. And the way we, and nature, as you cannot even cheat nature. I've been emphasizing this on my program, on my page. So people, they'll just, I will drop some information on my page. Some people just look at it as nothing.
You don't you see, when anything that they are doing educative programs, people don't go there. If they're doing anything, or you talk about anything, Nigerians, we don't read. So don't mind them. For long, if you mind
because people that can help me, so people is when they are productive, is when they are alive. That is the time they can be
100%, sir.
That is why those are the things that makes me. I know how much I'm spending on daily basis doing research, because when there was the COVID-19, me and my family, we never take that vaccine, as the doctor have said. We never take it, and I'm strong. Even from my voice, you know this person is very strong, and I can do so. Due to the level of jobs, they don't have ability. They can't even run 100 meters. And let me tell you, and the consumption of this ethanol has destroyed a lot of life. Ethanol caused a lot of all this phenylaton. But I thank God now that is not taking it up. Now that they should have banned all this phenylaton, baby, all those things, because they are made up of ethanol. Ethanol is for laboratory sterilization and work on hand sanitizer, not for consumption. But today, if I jack it, they are using it as Ogogo or buying. All these things are things that is destroying our system. And when our system is destroyed, there's nothing we could do than to go back to nature. It's only nature. I do tell people, nature, body has the ability to heal himself. The Western knows that all those things. That's why in the Western community, they can predetermine the lifespan of people. When they walk in their young age, that is the reason why their lifestyle is based on when they walk from their young age, they start mortgaging, paying life insurance, because they know if they don't do that, they are going to suffer seriously at their old age, despite the fact they are still suffering. But only in Africa here that we have a healthy father, healthy parents. If they die, even if they die suddenly, they don't put their children into big stress. You just say, Baba, they don't have chronic health challenges before they buy. Chronic health challenges before they live a healthy lifestyle. And these are the things. And I'm encouraging every one of us that's under this program that we should continue to take anything that you want to put into your system should be verified.
Thank you so much.
Not no matter how the level we are today, that our Gary is not good. Gary still have some protein inside, little bit of protein, have dietary fibers. That's good. These are our fermented food. Granite, is plant-based protein. But let me tell you, I want to share you something. When we were younger, they are good food. Plantain, unripe one. They are full of fiber, full of mineral nutrients that build the body systems. Not all this useless food that is being paraded up and down today, and that is destroying our health. And this is making us not to be productive, because I thought it's sick. I told people this morning, I said, people that are on sick bed, go and ask them. All of them has dreams. All of them has business they are doing before. All of them has what they are doing that are contributing to the society. But now, because of their sickness took away all those things from us. Look at Ogogo now. It's when I was a kid, it's somebody that I've been watching, adding value to people by acting, all these things. But now, because of this sickness, he was out of the system. Because of this, because nobody knows, because of just that we didn't hear from this man. But now, if that he was still alive, he will still be helping, contributing, fulfilling his dreams. No matter how old age it was.
He is still alive, Shao.
Yes, but he I know he's still alive, but he has been deprived.
I understand what you're saying. I'm just trying to.
Yes. He's still alive. A lot of people that are in dialysis. And I will tell you something, sir. Yeah, man. That chemotherapy, that machines, they're not good for our body. They destroy our cells too. All those ultraviolet light, they destroy, they damage the cells. Too much of exposure of our body system.
Thank you, Gibson.
Radioactivities damage the body cells too. These are the things. Anybody that gets to that state and exposed to radioactivities, you see people that are the people that are handling those things, they have medical checkup. They always do in the hospital, in the laboratory too. These are the things, and we have, and God has given us our land. I will tell you something for free here now. Ginger, our Nigerian ginger, is one of the best ginger all over the world. That can take care of the blood. Pharmaceutical ginger that has the high potency all over the world. Even China can look. They are looking for Nigerian ginger. The
ginger, tamanje, the natural ginger. The roots, ginger roots. That ginger roots.
Yes, China. It's part of our pharmaceutical industry that we can be, but they don't want us to develop. They know that if we develop today, we will be topping the world, and it's part of the research I'm doing. And I vow that I will do it with everything that I have.
God will let you do it in Jesus' name. Nigeria must be great again.
I will showcase our herbal medicine. That's why we have a program that we are an organization. We've contributed over every one of us 250,000. The practical is going to end of this month. We are doing it, and we continue to work on that so I'll be able to get results to solve our people's problem, because every one of us cannot be a researcher, but some people we need to lay our life down to go back to and promote our natural herbs. Look at China, they promote their natural herbs, which is ginseng. Today, this exhibit to the world is part of what I want to do. It's part of our dream, our focus in that our group. We task ourselves despite the hardship of this country. These are the things, but a lot of people, they will always finance people that will not know the TikTok or doing also the immoral things. These are the things we need to understand.
I don't want to do that on Fridays.
I really appreciate what Chris have said. I really appreciate what Doki said. I'm happy that I can see like minds that has the mentality that we carry.
Everything, thank you.
Our apps that we use are underrated. They just wonder, they just sense and wonder. Nobody in Africa will do it. The 100 years ago that will be dead for cancer, or prostrate, or hormonal imbalance, all those are our mother. Let me tell you something, man. Our mother does this at 60, 70, they still give birth. Some still give birth at 60, but now children of, and let me tell you, the problem that causes early sign that makes a young girl to see their period early, it's abnormal. It's not a good sign. It's not a good sign.
Now that children are having their menstrual period very early age.
Very early. It leads to early menopause.
Wow.
You see a girl of 10 years old, you'll be looking like a girl of 20. It's because of a certain thing that's been, hormones has been obstructed. The system has been obstructed. That's why we begin. I do tell people, teach people how the meal plan, proper meal. It's not once you have to eat 3 times. 3 is not the square. 3 times a day. 3 is not the square. There's nothing like 3 square meal. You eat according to your body systems. And these are the things. A lot of our forefathers, we have a lot of things, but we are destroying. We don't promote our own. And these are our own are the things that the whites, the Westerners, they know. I tell somebody, I say, you go to the hospital for ulcer medication. Do you believe do you thought that the pharmaceutical industry that made that medication wants you to be healed from that ulcer? Never.
So that they can continue to place you forever on it.
They want you to come pray, but it's our nature, our natural herbs that heal you freely because it's from nature. You see when you have an ailment and you treat it, and you don't continue that bad attitude or bad behaviors, that way of life that you took, that led to that level, you will not perceive that a kind of ailment again. These are the things, because in my own program, I teach people about lifestyle matters a lot. Your lifestyle, you may be doing other things correctly, and the lifestyle you should.
Please, everybody, help me to follow Dr. Temi, follow the Prince. All these people are medical personnel where we can learn from, and then thank you.
Because we are losing our good people, we are losing our vital people, we are losing people that has intellectual, that has something to offer our generation. We are losing them so soon.
From Nigeria.
There was a program I saw one time ago that was in a village. A man brought out over 50-something people for kidney dialysis, for kidney failure. What is it? What's causing all this? There are things that we allow into our system. There are things. Let me tell you something. I will shock you. That I have a baby that when I gave birth to that boy, the boy has never visited the hospital for any medical check-up. Even baby food, go tell you food. I produce the baby food to eat for that boy. I produce the food the boy eating from day one till now. The boy is one of the strongest boys in my house.
Wow.
And
wow. Again, I say wow.
God gave us a lot of things from nature. From nature. These are the things. That's why I will always use my life as an experiment, and I will use it as a practical. I'll tell people, nature, nothing that God has perfected our things for us in Africa here. But it's just because we are very lazy. And because of the affliction that the government is afflicting us, they don't support researches. If I were in the Western world, I will go and meet my local government. They will give me loan or a reimbursement for research. They are researching up to day as I speak. No, the scientist has not even killed a practical. Yes, sir.
Sorry to jump in. It's just because, see, I was in Nigeria in 2023, 2024, 2025. I came into Nigeria 2023, 2024, 2025, just because I need support from our government on research. They didn't. I suffered, moving up and down, just for, see, this is the word research.
When we don't research, how do we improve? If we don't research, how do we improve?
Jeez. See, I'm hands off on saying I'm doing any research in Nigeria. It's much more better in this place where I am. I'll do my things, and then if I have any form of support from here, glory be to God. Almost done. So sometimes it gets me frustrated, like this is where I come from. I have this mentality, I have this energy, I have this intellectual of doing this research. These are things that I've done. See what I'm doing. These are things. This is real to the world. Not to Nigerians.
Thank you, sir.
Support.
Thank you. Don't worry. We'll get there. We are getting there. We'll get there.
There are a lot of things that is in our country here that God has blessed with a lot of things. During the COVID, just neem leaf, dogoyaro. It's one of the best antibiotics.
I remember when we were young, when I was a young girl in Satellite Town, Chevron Estate, when Oyibo gave us that estate. And so when they came with their beautiful flowers and, trees. And one of the trees we had in our estate was Dongoyaro. And it was there and then that I knew about Dongoyaro, that almost every 2 weeks, my father would take some of the leaves and they cook it for malaria, and it's very, very good for malaria. That was when I knew about Dongoyaro. They beautified our estates with that, but we used it as agbo. And the hibiscus flower, hibiscus flower that they grew for us, they planted for us, who were using it for eczema.
Yes, these are the things. These are the nature. There are a lot of soursop leaves. All these leaves, they are very healthy. There are things, and a lot of women that are having health issues because of the skincare routine, the pomade that they using on their skin. Has caused a lot of women to have kidney issues because
and we don't know.
Yes, It's very good. There are some things. All these things are things that we need in our body, in our environment. All these things are deteriorated, but I've chosen on me. Even now, I'm working on a farm, a medical farm, just to get some our ornamental farm, because everybody they are just destroying some bush. I told some people, I saw one person. Is there's one way, there's one stone breaker, and he got on to the lorry. And he then told the stone breaker. This leaves alone can help the functionality of the kidney and support the liver. You understand? These are the things, our things that we don't even understand. We underrate our, and it's the Western that make it to be like that. That they are superior, but we are the superior.
Thank you very much,
skin,
Doctor.
Even our skin is not what they want. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. News reaching us, and like I said earlier on, is that Senator Yayi is in charge. Senator Yayi is a very good friend to Ogogo. He has always been a good friend to Ogogo. They are from the same place, and if you remember, during his 60th birthday, he presented him with a car. They have been friends, and he has, come fully. Though the daughter told us this before, that he has been in touch with them and he knows about it. He has been giving them money. So that was why when she came out, she said we were not asking for money at all, because Senator Yayi has been helping out. Now they said Senator Yayi has taken over totally, and that he is in theater now. I don't know the theater they said he is. They said he's in the theater. So boya one operation or the other for him now. So we all just have to keep praying for him. Kí Ọlọ́run ọba kó bá wọn fún wọn ní àlàáfíà, because like we said, stage 4 is a very, very big one that all we need is just prayer. Thank you very much. I'm just updating you. African, Wake Up Africa, are you here, sir?
I'm here.
Our daddy, how are you, sir?
Well
sir. Yes, sir.
And I want to greet our doctor especially for that insightful submission.
Thank you, doctors in the house.
Yeah, apá ò ní kún yín.
Àmín.
Ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ túbọ̀ mọ́ tún ntí àti ntó dá àti ntí ò tí ìdánù ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ̀yìn náà àbáyé tó ń ṣe. Because, people are like you, there are many, and they are being deprived by the same problem that everybody faces in that country, which is the government. So, gbogbo àwọn bọ́tẹ́sọ náà ni àwọn èèyàn decode, and then I think it's high time we all know why we need to talk about nation building. Because tó bá dúnú yàrá tí ó bọ̀ jáde tàná tí ó bọ̀. That is Nigeria. So you can get a call from Nigeria now that your father is facing what he's facing too. How will you handle it? And the funniest part is about 46,000 doctors left Nigeria from 2023 to 2025.
Come back.
Yeah, what does that say to you? We are losing expertise. We are losing expatriates.